Hi, everyone. It is time for the next page in our storybook. It is time for more crits and giggles. Yay!
Yay!
Oh my goodness. You know, it is well known that if Ben Birch is in charge of anything, it's gonna start late. But when I finally get my hands on the controls, being early is on time. So, starting like 2 minutes early, no big. We'll wait a few minutes, chat a little, let people get in here. You guys just calm down, all right? Players, how are you doing?
We leveled up.
Level up!
You did level
We leveled
up.
up.
I leveled up.
Oh, yes, we did. Oh, God damn it.
Did you forget?
No, I didn't forget. Don't worry. It's because we have a really well-built system that accounts for all things and isn't... don't worry about it. You know what? Just vamp for a while, everybody.
Yeah. I'm just going to type
vamp
something in
for
chat.
forever.
Don't worry.
Oh
Fine.
my gosh.
Let's check in with everybody, except for Jim Jam for now. How did your level up go? Anything cool you got?
I don't get anything cool. I mean, I get more spell uses.
I mean, that's cool.
But that's about it. There's really nothing else for a cleric.
Are you a cleric?
I am a
Sorry,
cleric.
Katie.
No. I interrupted.
What'd you get, Katie?
Oh, I got something cool, but it's only going to be revealed if Chip and Soraya continue their conversation from last week.
Oh.
Oh boy, that's gonna be
Are you
fun
finally
for everyone.
a bird now?
I want Chip and Soraya to get a little chit chat.
I'm never gonna talk ever again.
Well, I'm super excited to see what that might be. Miyuki, Megan, what'd you get?
Whatever it is that you do, Soraya, I can make glitterier with glitter dust.
Yay!
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And I know you got a cool new performance, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
No spoilers.
Oh.
No spoilers. Revi, Candice, anything fun for 6th level?
Everything Revi was doing, she can now just do more of. And I think that I'm super ready to do even more damage and destroy.
I'm so mad about that.
I gotta say,
I know.
in all of this, I'm just very excited for a sleepy time nap. Because, man, when Chip has access to the actual spells he wants to be using, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Ilya.
Jim, you ready to tell us what level 6 looks like for Skeslin?
Yeah, it's actually, sorcerers have such a weird progression. 6 is both exciting and thoroughly unexciting. The only new thing I get is 1 3rd level spell.
What?
So it's exciting because I have a 3rd level spell, but it's the only thing that's actually different about my character at this point. So you'll learn about my 3rd level spell. Don't worry.
Wait, you just got your first
I don't-
3rd level spell?
Yeah. My spell progression is much slower than a memorizing caster.
But memorizing casters have to prepare their spells, and sorcerers just can cast willy-nilly, and that's why I like them. Unpopular opinion, sorcerers are better than wizards.
I disagree with you.
There's going to
Well,
be
it's
some.
My
talking.
opinion. Also, I do want to check in one other thing before we jump too far into things. So last week, you guys went into Market Square and you realized there is a reality siphon pulling things from the material plane into the first world. What do you think, as people, players, what do you think is going on? And I will promise a point of inspiration to the person if they guess it right.
I think it's the breakdown of sort of like of reality if portals are being opened in various different places. I don't know. That's my sci-fi brain. It just thinks that not it. I'm it. Thinks that, yeah, that it's essentially like that, or it's an intentional thing that's either being used as a distraction or as a way to get rid of or gain something.
Okay. All right. Jim, you got a guess? Oh, Katie?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jim.
Okay. Well, I think that Baba Yaga's hut is defending itself. I think that the sprouting of the forest around the museum is a way for it to deny access because it's essentially in an enemy city at this point, and I believe that it knows that the way to get to Baba Yaga is through it. I believe that it has some intelligence, or Baba Yaga herself is directing it to do certain things to defend itself so that people cannot find her, because essentially if her daughters could find her, they would be able to directly attack her.
Jim just said Baba Yaga, and it made me think of Yarmur Yaga, and it made me think of, was Yarmur Yaga a hockey player that was Baba Yaga's son, who then got gifted with magical powers to play hockey?
It made me think that Jim might secretly be British, and his linking R just came out. That's why. Deep dive.
All right. Katie, what do you think is happening?
I definitely agree with Jim that Baba Yaga's hut is protecting itself. And what I think, though, is that these portals seem to be leading, at least in our experience, leading to a town, a city that happens to be like a duplicate. So I'm wondering if for some reason these portals are creating like elements of where they are and recreating that somewhere else and creating like duplicates for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that's just kind of my weird theory. Because you showed us the maps and they were identical, remember, from where we started?
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
Eldrin to Waldsby.
yeah, and that's after we had gone through the portal the first time. So I'm thinking perhaps the portals are creating some form of like duplicates, but why?
Interesting.
So in your example, do we exist?
I don't think that the people exist unless they're doppelgangers, because we did find the doppelganger of the lady. You know what I mean?
So since we started in Heldren, you're saying that Waldsby copied itself into Heldren and we don't exist.
No, I don't think that's how the magic of it works, but like this would take a whole long time for me to actually figure out the properties of magic in this specific world. But I do think that duplicates are made of people and the place for some reason, whether it's to trick the people or to, I don't know. I don't know what the why is, but I just feel like it's to create duplicates, because we've already found a duplicate city structure and we've already found the lady who was a doppelganger. So, yeah.
Very
Dang.
interesting. All right, Candice, Ben, who's up next?
I was thinking it was like a
Candice go.
time. I was thinking that along the lines of like a black hole, like it changes the structure of our timeline, and I was worried it was going to suck us in and then send us back to like the beginning of our timelines. That's where my brain went with it, and then I thought then it would split the
Interesting.
party, and then how would we find each other again? So anyway.
Yeah, no, I love that though, because there's a reason why. So Soraya sent 2 letters throughout this whole journey, and only that one, for some reason, this witch had,
Yeah.
which was my first letter. So I don't know.
I like this duplicate idea though. This is very intriguing. Oh
What if-
man, are any
yeah.
of us close to right, Jamie? Let's.
Ben didn't go.
We're all right.
I'm not sure we exist in this particular plane.
Ooh.
I feel like maybe, like, you know how there are just like rifts of like different choices that anyone could have made, I feel like
like the Community episode.
Yeah, exactly, like the Community episode. But like, I don't know that I'm reading. I'm almost through the Dark Tower series, and I'm like, maybe that's got something like this, where like we exist in a Galarian, but maybe this isn't our Galarian. You know, like
time travelers?
Not like time travelers, more like plane jumpers. And not necessarily in terms of like the astral plane or the plane, the shadow plane or anything like that, but more along the lines of like, this is the true Galarian that we are in. This is the true Irison that we are in, but maybe we don't belong here. Maybe we didn't start on this Galarian, and maybe we are from a different like Galarian time set. In terms of where we are currently with this hut, I really like the ideas of Jim and Katie that the hut is protecting itself. I had a different idea before they said that. But my idea was that Baba Yaga and one of her daughters got into a fight right there. And at the same time, they did something to each other. Baba Yaga cast this reality pulling thing and pulled an enemy out of our reality. In doing so, something bad has happened to Baba Yaga.
Because the first portal, didn't the first portal open up because of the Black Rider?
No, the portal was open. He just stepped through.
The portal was already open. He just stepped through.
Yeah.
So I wonder if Baba Yaga is the one who's controlling the portals. But yeah, then it would lead you to believe like which one is even real, right?
But if that is true, and Baba Yaga has the ability to throw reality-shifting portals into the world, we better all be afraid. We better all be afraid.
Yep.
And I think with that, we should jump into our story and recap. What do you say?
Love it.
Yep.
Into the King's Park, there used to come a huge beast. Norka was its name, and it did fearful mischief. The king did all he could, but he was unable to destroy it. So at last he called his sons together and said, "Whoever will destroy the Norka, to him I will give half of my kingdom." Well, on the third day, the youngest son undertook the task. The midnight hour sounded, the earth began to shake, and the Norka came rushing up and burst right through the fence into the park, so huge it was. The prince pulled himself together, leapt to his feet, and went straight at the beast. It fled, and the prince ran after it, but the beast fled to a great white stone, tilted it up, and escaped into the other world, crying out to the prince, "Then only will you overcome me when you enter here." The Black Riders fought forward in Logovich's clock tower. Granny Nan frightened Soraya away from battle, but Chip hugged the old woman and she suddenly couldn't do much. With Granny Nan and Evija, her attic whisperer, out of the way, the riders pushed on. They discovered Bella Belvorica imprisoned upstairs along with her bodyguard, Revi. With little to no information on Logrovich, the party climbed the ladder through the trapdoor into his lair. The dragon attempted a quick game of hide-and-seek before the newcomer Revi slashed down on the dragon, killing it with the help of Miyuki's music, Skeslin and Soraya's fire, and Chip's arm ramp. Setting off the Skyfire rocket, as they were told, sent the city of Whitethrone into chaos. Battles were breaking out between guerrilla forces and the Winter Guard. The riders escorted Bella to the Shrine of the Everbloom, where Revi was released from her service. Entering Market Square to find Baba Yaga's dancing hut, the party was stymied by a giant, glowing, swirling vortex they discovered was a reality siphon, which was pulling this part of the material plane into the first world. But destroying its sources of power could destroy the siphon, allowing them to gain access to the hut. Faced with a need to save the world from a never-ending ice age, what do you do?
Read comments.
We read comments.
Let's say hi to chat.
It's Lucas Martinez says, it's a tear in time and space, leaving realities to merge, meaning enter the Datverse. No, Craig and Rip Gob appear out of nowhere to help this crew defeat the Winter Witches.
Oh my goodness.
It's Lucas Martinez also has a thought. Guys, it's obvious. Gwildor the dwarf, a Thenorian locksmith, is using his invention, a cosmic key that can open a portal to anywhere by utilizing musical notes. Duh.
Oh.
Interesting.
I love that IB and Vaping is saying, Baba Yaga is a witch warper. Yeah, like Phoenix.
Can you
That
imagine
would be cool.
Phoenix gets that good that she can rip reality around? Ugh. Aaron As Glory said, my kid just walked in and was like, OMG, Sir Quigley, LOL.
Oh.
Aww.
Love it.
Ooh, Zack Attack 77 is bouncing off of some of y'all's ideas. Parallel universes occupying the same space, but vibrating at different frequencies so that they can't see one another.
Ooh. Oh, I like that.
That makes my head hurt.
I like what hang on, I gotta find it, I lost it. Sith Lord Emmy said, Jamie said arm ramp with such malice. I love it.
I feel like I have to say one thing with malice about Chip every week. Otherwise, Ben's gonna have far too much fun, and no one else will.
Yeah.
Probably true.
Yeah.
Oh, we have been followed by Silver Scorpio 67, Durgaful, Wondermutt first, and That Viking Gamer. Thank you for those follows. Sarah BC1 has gifted 4 subs. McCranky Stank resubbed for 6 months. That Viking Gamer resubbed for 2 months.
And Jamie, I don't know if you saw what Sarah BC1 also did, but Sarah BC1 donated $131 for a Mercy for the Table, a Wild Magic for Jim Jam, and a Sink for Jamie.
Well, good thing.
Thank you, Sarah. I cannot wait.
Oh, no.
Oh,
So you're
but we're
saying
gonna-
not only is he running tech, not only does he have to have a character that makes choices and does all sorts of things, but now you also have to have wild magic on Jim Jam.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a great Monday night, because I am.
Y'all remind me about that wild magic when we get to combat, because we're gonna hold on to it.
And Sarah BC1 has become the Bitbox Battle Boss and has given Revy the auto succeed.
Oh, thank you, Sarah BC1. Oh.
All right, let's get into this. So you guys, at the very end of last session, you were watching as this house fell out of a tree. It looked like the tree grew beneath it and raised it into the air in the middle of this forest in the middle of a city. And you watched as Skeslin saved 2 children and their father. And this house came tumbling out of the tree. You've sent them on their way. They're safe. They're fine. You're now standing here surrounded by strange trees that none of you really recognize. What do you do?
We read comments.
I know. Wait, but Jamie, you never told us who got the point of inspiration.
Yeah,
You
it
won't
was
know
wrong.
until you figure it out in the story. Otherwise, I'd be giving much away.
Darn, she caught me.
Maybe we should try talking to the trees again. Didn't we do that before?
Yes,
Yeah, we
but
did.
these trees, well, they seem to not be so friendly. But perhaps, someone could scout ahead. We could always try the idea I had earlier. She holds up this little, wooden little carving. Skeslin, if you hold this and you put it on the ground and you step on it, you'll be shot into the sky, and then you could look around for us.
I could do it.
That's a much better idea.
Yuki, that would be great.
It sounds like fun. You think when I get to the top, I'll get to fly a little bit, like continue up?
I would hold on very tight if I were you.
I think you might actually die if you get flung up in the air, so you should be careful.
I can tuck and roll.
Here's actually a super important question. So I had cast Levitate on myself. And it lasts for 5 minutes. Can I still levitate?
Sure.
Okay. I just levitate above the trees and look around.
Cool. From where you are, you see some enormous rocks, boulders even to your north.
Okay.
You look towards where you remember the Reality Siphon being, to the northwest, and you know you could see Baba Yaga's hut through the siphon. You just couldn't, you never tried to get through it. But you can't see anything from above. It looks like the trees have actually grown over that area.
Okay.
Further to the north, where you have a clear line of sight, you see a small hut far away. And then to your west, you see a pool of water, and it seems as if it is raining above the pool of water.
I feel like we saw that pool of water, but I didn't know it was raining.
Did we see Skeslin do this?
Oh yeah, you watch him just like,
Okay.
and up into the air he goes.
So I'll just levitate back down. Like, okay, hey, there's a pond, and there's Baba Yaga's hut, and the trees. I think we should be able to. You can't see it from above because all the trees have like grown up around it. And then there's some rocks and a hut. Like, there's rocks to the north, and then further north there's another hut, just a regular one, not a Baba Yaga hut. And then there's that pond that I think we already saw coming in, but it appears like it's raining over there now. And that's it. That's all you can see from above. So there's no need to fling anybody high into the air. You can just go, and we can just walk, and that is it.
Well, it might have been a lot of fun. In the process of all this death and people dying, you could just jump into the air in a way you never thought you could, but you just levitated real slow. You should at least like get up some speed. Just thought.
Yes, Skeslin, come on, haven't you have a fun bone in your body?
Well, the thing is, I have bones that are not broken in my body, which is one thing that I take great pride in, and one thing that I intend to keep.
I think Skeslin's very fun.
Yeah.
We have lots of fun together.
Oh, me too, yeah. I think he's a lot of fun. He just has a different way of showing his fun than maybe you or I might have.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean, I was pretty down with jumping up in that tree, and it seems like Skeslin thought that wasn't very fun.
I think he did think it was fun. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if he thought it was fun, then why didn't he do it?
I think you all have very different definitions of fun.
What's your definition of fun?
Eating good food.
Oh,
What kind?
Oh, well,
Tell me right now.
where I come from, we have very many different types of breads with wonderful spices, and it's really delicious,
Spice
I'm
breads.
I'm salivating right now. I just can't
that
even.
sounds amazing.
How
Yes.
spicy is this bread?
Oh, it can be spicy. It could be quite spicy depending on what you put in it.
Like what kind of spice?
I mean, I can show you. I can make some for you sometime.
Yes,
I mean, are you
I can show
talking
you a
bread?
recipe.
I'll eat anything.
Will you?
Always.
I'm learning new things about you, chap. Nip.
Chapnip.
So what else do you like to do for fun? Do you like to play hide and seek, or tag, or catch the Soraya?
Hang on.
I don't think I've ever played that one before.
Neither has
so
anyone.
fun.
Like that's just.
No,
haven't
we
played-
play it all the time, but no one's ever been able to find me.
Well,
you ever tell us that we were playing a game when it was played?
Oh, yes, all the time.
oh,
Is that why you just like start running?
Yes, remember when I go, tap, tap, oh, you have to catch me. And then I run, and then I hide, and then you guys never find me, so I always win.
So
you're
that
good.
happens.
No.
What
I'm seeing
games
now.
do you play where you're from?
Well, where I'm from, I like to climb to the top of the mast of the ship and hang onto a rope and just jump off. That's very fun. Because you think, oh no, will I fall? Will I break all my bones? Will I stop in time? So many questions.
So you have a similar idea of fun as Soraya and I guess Chip as well.
Yeah.
I've
Yes,
never
so-
been on a ship before.
Oh, you have never been
No,
on the
I've
ocean?
never
On
even
the seas?
No, I've
It's a
never
lot of
even
vomit.
seen it.
Oh, Soraya, I must bring you to my hometown someday. You must see the beauty of the seas and the ship setting sail across the wild, uncharted waters.
Where are you from?
Well, it's a little city. It's called it's called Quarantine. It's in Cheliax.
Would I know what that is?
Roll a knowledge local.
I have that.
I know where Cheliax is.
19.
Yeah, this is a
Mhm.
fairly well-known port town that actually blocks a body of water that kind of is to the south of Cheliax and then hits, is it a different continent completely? To the south of the body of water? But Cheliax owns land on either side, right at the opening of this body of water, and this town, this city is right there.
Are they
Cheliax,
known for anything specific?
the country of Cheliax?
Yeah.
The country of Cheliax is known for making deals with devils in order to get more power. That's like how they do everything.
Okay,
Oh.
but let's not judge one person by.
That's like their
You
big
know
thing.
who I'm not judging
Would
is
Soraya know that?
61, who just donated another 70 for an Uno card for Megan and an Uno card for Ben.
Oh, those are fun.
Fun.
Uno card!
One
So,
are the cat's pajamas.
you guys remind me. I'll try to keep my eye on it. Jim has wild magic. Megan has an Uno card. Ben has an Uno card.
Oh boy.
Maybe Katie and Candace want a little fun too. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm having fun just, observing what's about to happen here.
Would Soraya know about the dealing with devils from her reading about this?
Yeah, this is a fairly well-known fact about Cheliax in general.
Ah. Oh. I've read about it, and I don't remember reading anything about spiced bread or beautiful oceans.
Where
Oh,
you think they got the recipes for spiced bread?
Yikes.
I'm
You
kidding.
know, I've never made it to Cheliax myself, but I heard some crazy things happen there. Are you like a I noticed that you're
It just causes VMix to stop.
Ah.
ah.
All
We have to
right.
reboot it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're
18
back.
says Katie and Ben teamed up together to break it.
Yeah, we are back. All right, great.
Okay. Well,
We've done it.
you,
Yay!
so Revy, I noticed that where your nails grew longer and it seemed a little, now that I know celiacs and nail growing, I'm just wondering, have you made a deal with the devil to be like how you are?
What would make you say that?
I'm just saying, like, I've seen otherworldly things happen with you, and also knowing that celiacs is a place where they love making deals with devils. I just need to know stuff like that.
I just met you, chap. I cannot believe that you are saying these things to me. Do I look like someone who has made a deal with the devil?
Don't, I'm sorry, please,
Really?
don't listen to him. He's just very tired. He had a long day, and, perhaps is hungry. Are you hungry, Chip? I have lots of snacks. Would you like a snack?
Listen, I might be out of place, and I'm sorry. I'm very tired and fatigued from today.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't mean any offense. I just,
Well, okay. I will share my spiced bread with you.
Oh.
Maybe.
Also, Chip, technically my nails grow when I turn in back to fox form.
You know what? That's fair. But Miyuki, you've told me that you don't know who you are, and you exist pretty much everywhere you go. So I've accepted that.
What I've learned...
Also be demon lady person.
That's true. You could be, but I know that your intentions have not deemed anything outside of what I know of you, and I just would like to know a little bit more about Revi's backstory, about who she is, or because that would be a little. If we had a devil pop into the situation, it might be a little bit scary.
There will not be any devils popping into any situations.
Okay.
You know what? We'll pop into a situation.
Uh-oh.
Great Moogly Googly donated $70. Uno for Katie and Candice. One for everyone. And Kitsu723 has resubbed for 26 months.
Oh.
Wow.
Yay.
What we've all learned through our adventures together, thanks to Skaslin, is we don't judge people from where they came from.
Is that something because
not.
he's blue?
Well, Skaslin teaches me everything, so...
This is all pretty accurate. I mean, honestly, so what if Revi did make a deal with the devil? I mean, honestly, that gives us another ally on our side. Quite frankly, if we could get the whole forces of hell on our side, we could probably steamroll this whole White Witch business.
Oh, that doesn't sound like much fun to me.
I mean, I've never been to hell. I suppose it could be fun.
You don't actually have to go there just to make a deal. Do you think everybody in Cheliax just spends all their time in hell? No, they're right here using the forces of hell as allies.
Ah.
Honestly, you've never really explored the option. I mean, certainly you've occasionally bandied about selling your soul for, extreme power and allies that can't be defeated, or, just as like a thought exercise, right?
Wait, you think what?
I don't think so, but maybe I forgot.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying it's a tool in the arsenal. If Revi has connections, then, maybe we should call somebody up.
Oh.
So yeah, my idea of fun when I was growing up is we used to ride on mammoths at each other, and then we would jump at the exact same time and try and hug each other in the middle of the air.
Whoa!
That's a good way out of this conversation.
That's amazing!
I have never seen a mammoth before.
Jamie, what time of day, night is this?
We broke Jamie.
It is. It is actually fairly late in the evening. You look up at the sky and it's dark. When you left when you headed from Logrovich's clock tower to the Shrine of the Everbloom, it was already dusk. You dropped off Bella and then headed straight for the market square. You walked up, found the Reality Siphon, you looked at, or Skeslin saved people's lives, the house fell, and you've been standing chatting for a while in the middle of a cold, dangerous forest.
What sort of check could I do to see if there seems to be a safer than other place for us to rest for the evening?
You can either make a survival or a perception.
Let's go with perception. Yes. That's going to be a 22.
22. You think the trees not going to provide much protection. They actually look like they're more dangerous than they are helpful. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of covered area for you. You can try to do what you can with this half-collapsed house, and that's your best guess right now. Otherwise, you'd be out in the open.
You guys, as late as it is, and as tired as we are, I do think we have to keep going forward because this forest doesn't feel safe to me. And usually anytime I'm near a tree, I feel very safe.
I mean, we could leave.
Yeah.
But then we have to go back through the town and look,
She unwraps the wanted poster of Chip.
they have our faces everywhere.
I mean, okay. We could keep pressing forward. At some point, I will need to sleep.
We could go back, get arrested, and then sleep in jail.
That,
We don't know if jail would be where we went.
I mean, that sounds better than death.
Right. Yeah. I agree.
I mean, why can't we just sleep in this broken house?
Oh.
I mean, it just doesn't feel very safe. The trees are not our friends here.
Where are our tree friends then?
Not here.
At all?
What?
Should I make another perception check to see if there's at least a friendly tree?
Sure.
Is that in nature or perception?
Knowledge nature.
That's gonna be a 21.
21. Let me take a look at something for you. Oof. These trees, you look and look around the area you are currently in, and there doesn't seem to be a single one that you recognize that looks safe, that looks nice. All of them have these spiky needles off of them. In fact, if anybody wants to make an Arcana check, you can. No, I take that back. Another knowledge nature would be fine.
Ooh, that's a 17 plus 8. So 26, 25.
25. You think that these trees are acting like a wall of thorns. You can't move through them. Touching them will deal damage. And they're here to protect or keep people in, out. You're not sure, but the trees are not good here.
Don't think it's safe to stay here because these trees are nothing like I've ever seen before. They're here to protect or to keep something from leaving, and I don't think they want us here. I don't think it would be the best place to sleep for the night, but we could try to go back if you want to. But perhaps we could find Baba Yaga's hut and we can maybe ask to sleep there for the night.
I mean, listen, I'm ready to do whatever anybody else wants. But I will tell you that we can go forward. I just don't know how much further we're gonna get. It's dark outside and I'm exhausted.
I'm happy to go back.
Alright, well, I mean, if anybody wants to go back, we can go back.
I mean, the whole reason that we did all of this was to create a distraction so that we could get in here. And if we go back out, then we've sort of wasted that opportunity that we created for ourselves.
I think we can also just rest here, and even though the trees don't seem nice, we could always keep a nice solid watch, make sure we're protecting each other, and perhaps, set up this insidious bear trap.
We could try.
Yeah. I mean, let's do it.
Soraya will cast, because I have one more spell for the day. She will cast Hide Campsite.
Nice. So you guys set up a camp. And what does that spell do, Katie?
Yeah, so it's basically going to appear as thicket or untouched foliage, or any other feature that matches the surrounding terrain. Creatures outside the area cannot sense any activity going on inside the area. They cannot smell campfires or cooking food and cannot hear conversation, loud noises, or spells being cast. And they cannot even feel heat or a rush of wind coming from the area. And we can see out normally, but once a creature steps into the area of the spell, it can see everything around it normally.
Awesome. So you guys just set up camp in this area by the collapsed house? Or do you go somewhere else?
I think the collapsed house is where we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
You
it
set up
lasts for
camp-
12 hours.
12 hours?
Oh.
Wow. Set up camp. Soraya starts casting this spell, and you watch as this... Well, you can't really see it, but Soraya makes you feel okay that this, brush and bramble has grown up around it, and that nobody should be able to see in to where you guys are. And you wanted to set up a watch?
Yeah.
What is the order of that watch?
I'll go first.
I can go next.
The trick is that fighters kind of got to go in the middle. So Candice, you kind of got to go in the middle every single time. I'll go last.
I'll go with Skeslin.
Well, I think we all know that Skeslin's not going to sleep. He's got friends again.
Yes.
The troll and this little bugbear guy, they're gonna stand watch. And if you all insist on staying up with them, that's your own prerogative, but I'll be sleeping. I've provided my camp guards.
Chip will set up the insidious bear trap in the narrow passageway heading to the north.
Okie dokie. So, does everyone go to sleep for the entire night and leave the two zombies?
No! We've already determined this is a bad idea, but Jim loves it.
I'll stay up with Miyuki for the first watch.
All right.
I'll do the last watch.
So everybody, Skeslin, Chip, and Revy, you bed down for the night. Feeling as safe as you can right now. Miyuki and Soraya on watch, roll me a perception check.
21.
That is... I have so many tabs. Where are you, perception? 20, dirty 20.
21 and 20. The night passes and nothing really happens. No one comes and goes. You don't see any creatures. You don't really hear anything out of the ordinary.
Sure is quiet.
Yes. Perhaps too quiet, but
Can I see if the trees have like, can they move? Would I have known that with my previous nature checks?
From what you've seen, and you've been looking at these trees quite a bit, they aren't moving, but now that you're looking at them overnight, you've noticed smaller, like, saplings have turned into, like, young adult trees and are growing almost before your eyes.
Wow. Are they getting closer to us?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you want, you can go to sleep, wake up Chip, or Revy, I mean, for second watch, and get some rest.
We'd wake up Revy.
Mm-hmm.
Revy, you get woken up, get on watch. Want to roll me a perception check?
Sure thing. Oops. 14.
Skeslin just goes to sleep. Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah. With a 14, same, Revy. This seems quiet, oddly peaceful.
Oh.
You want to chat with yourself for a little bit?
I do. It's a nice night, Reddy. Not like back home, huh? No. Nah. Smells better too. You could live here. You could rebuild this hut. No, you find the next hut. Maybe you take that Baba Yaga hut. I wonder how big that is. You could build extra rooms. Maybe they stay with you? Be your friends? Anyway, I could make some good spiced bread here.
And the night passes peacefully for Revy, having wonderful conversation with herself. Revy, if you would like, you could wake up Chip and get some more rest.
She wakes up Chip, goes back to sleep.
Oh, hey, Revy, before you go to bed, just sorry. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Chip.
Yeah.
You're nice. You're a nice big man.
Yeah. Thanks.
No. Okay, have a good watch.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
I will.
Chip, roll me a perception check.
15.
15. Everything, especially in these early morning hours, seems almost peaceful. Like, is this place really that dangerous? This seems like places you've seen before up north. Back when you were a kid. Tall trees, snow everywhere.
Yeah.
But nothing happens.
I think Chip is looking up at the stars, and he's thinking about his mom. He's thinking about all the times that he spent in a camp with just he and her, traveling around and visiting all these strange and wonderful places. And he picks out a star. Well, I don't know if you saw, but my friend died. I don't know why I'm looking up. You're not up. I mean, like, I don't know what plane. I don't know how the plane of hell works. I don't know how any of these things work. I don't know a lot. But I know what you taught me. That's to do good things. So I'll keep doing them. One day, Mom, I'm gonna be good enough. I'm gonna be good enough. And then he'll spend the rest of his watch just waiting there.
Jim, do zombies have all senses like humans?
Yeah, they have dark vision. They don't have any extra special perception senses of any kind, but they have dark vision and they can see and hear.
Do they get to roll perception checks?
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't see any reason they wouldn't.
All right, roll me some perception checks for your zombies.
Sure. The Wickawack zombie just stands there, I think, looking down at Skeslin, not understanding the idea of the concept of keeping watch. So it takes it extremely literally and just watches Skeslin just standing over him the whole night. The troll lady was perhaps a little bit more of her brain is intact, and she's got a 14 for perception.
Well, neither of them wake you, but they do stand watch. The morning comes. Chip, you wake everybody up, rouse the camp.
Good morning, the sun is shining, let's go.
Oh,
Everybody roll a perception check.
Oh boy. 11.
17.
22.
16.
28.
Somebody
You
could
all-
have succeeded.
You all see it coming. It's a comment break.
Could you imagine if we auto succeeded the comment break?
I would have given it back. I'm nice enough to do that.
It's Lucas Martinez says, Chiliax does have a great theater district. I'm just saying, watched an off-Broadway production of Annie Get Your Crossbow and I was moved.
That's amazing.
Zachatek said, "Oh, Revy, I knew I was going to like her."
Yay.
Oh, it's Lucas Martinez also said, "Man, Jim Jam is really into his role play for Skeslin sleeping."
It's amazing what elicits so many comments, because I turned my camera off for like 30 seconds maybe, and that was just the talk of the town.
Yeah, Sith Lord Emmy said, "Oh, Jim is back to hear the conversation with Revy and Revy."
McCray Mistake said, Sirenscape is on it right now. Good job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sarah BC1 has become the bit boss, and she has given me an auto succeed. Thank you very much. She has also gifted a sub to Uberscoot.
Ooh.
Nice.
You all wake up, tear down camp. I mean, you can leave it up if you want. But what do you do? What do you do with your day?
So much better this morning. I mean, like,
How many
so good.
saves?
Sammy, I removed the disease.
Oh.
It's gone. I'm a cleric. It's so, it's gone.
Fine. You're great. What do you do?
Well, everyone, the birds are up. The sun is shining. Which way are we going? I need to grapple something.
Well, towards the tree cave, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you want a tree cave? Let's go
Yes.
tree cave.
Skeslin knows the way to go.
Tree
I'm in.
cave. Is
I
that
definitely.
up over the hut tree cave? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay.
I don't know about you, but I feel very different this morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I feel the same.
I just feel excited and well rested. And I don't know, maybe just more like myself than I ever have.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes. Is anyone hungry? I do have snacks.
Oh, wait. What kind?
Oh, you love it. Here, Ravi.
And she hands her a handful of bird seed.
Oh, you
Hey,
know,
it's the bird seed again.
Oh,
Oh.
yes. I know it's your favorite.
it's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Chip'll like tap on his keg, and he'll be like, "Here, you might need something to wash it down with."
Thank you, Chap.
Yeah. She keep calling me chap. I don't know. All right. Yeah.
Just eat some of the ample amount of regular food that we have for the entire adventure. That is definitely there because we had like 30 rations that we found at one point.
Yeah, I know, right?
You gave away like half of them though.
To
So
who? They don't get our ration.
the hatch.
Oh, that's fair.
So you are headed back to the Reality Siphon.
Well,
you get
we're
back.
Yeah.
You get back over there. It's a little to the northwest from where you are. What are you going back towards the entrance and then north? Or are you trying to find a new route?
I feel like if we had gone just north from
north,
that, there's like a little path that goes to the north there.
Picking up the insidious bear trap before we head north.
Sure.
Up
Sure.
number 2 area that you have marked here. North by north by north. And go forward.
You cut through this narrow path that Chip laid out the insidious bear trap in. And as you walk into this space, let me describe it. A large chunk of stone juts from the ground like a natural stage. 6 boulders float in the air and slowly orbit the raised platform. The rich scent of loamy earth hangs in the air. And atop this stone stage, you see a creature. It looks... Let me see if I can get you over here. It's gonna be a little hard. Give me just 1 second. I think I did it. This creature looks a little something like this.
Oh, wow!
Eat.
She's got fire hair!
Oh, I like her.
Ooh.
So, Jamie,
Oh, does Soraya see her?
You're all walking the same way?
Jamie, do you maybe want to describe her a little bit for the people
Yes,
who might be...
absolutely. I would love to describe this creature. This is a humanoid creature, 2 arms, 2 legs, looks like a human, but with like floating fire hair and fire coming from the eye sockets. Strangely colored hair crowns her head like a torch, and gleaming white teeth shine from her grin. The creature cradles a pipe in her long, graceful fingers, and not a smoking pipe, like a musical pipe. And she turns to you as you all enter this area. She cocks her head a little funny. Turn back, mortals. You cannot pass. We have come to claim this reality, and we will take the crone's hovel with us. Turn away and live your lives in peace and safety, unburdened by the heavy weight of relevance. No? So be it.
Wait, quick thing, real fast. Do you mind if we get together and have a conversation before we go? Give us 1 second. And Chip will kind of like bring everybody close to him and say, okay, I'm pretty nervous about all this fire, so here's this. And he'll tap on the barrel and he'll cast resist energy communal fire.
Wow.
Ooh.
Aren't you special?
That is right. So all of you basically, you have 10 against fire. So you can just take like 10 damage, and then it'll go, or everything is reduced by 10 before being applied to hit points. So,
Oh.
yeah, it's pretty awesome, and you have that for We each have it for 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
All right.
Are you done?
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to do that one thing. But we're gonna go through and go forward now.
I don't think so. And you see this creature raise her pipe in her hand. And yeah, if everybody wants to put themselves on the map there real quick so I can see where you are.
What's amazing is that Chip is all the way over here. I mean,
No, you cannot be on the opposite side of the map.
Although, to be fair, Jamie, which you want to ping which direction we would have been coming from? Because
You are coming from the correct direction.
Okay, great. Done it.
From the south, technically, but the left on our map.
Right.
You all stand there, and this woman...
I mean, look, I understand that we're standing there. There is no chance whatsoever that I see anything that even remotely looks like a spell, and I don't immediately also begin acting. So if there's some weird thing that's about to happen to me, I protest heavily.
Fine, let's roll initiative.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, come on.
I got a 19.
Hold that
That's
thought.
Emily. Jim, you're funny.
All right, a
11.
19, an 11,
10.
10,
13.
13,
25.
25.
Geslin, getting the
Skeslin
job.
getting it out there.
Alrighty then. That is correct. Okay. Well, Skeslin, you see this creature start to raise her pipe over her head, and you get the jump on her, I guess.
Yay!
Heck yeah, I do.
Geslin.
So what would you like to do? By the way, she is currently 20 feet in the air on this stage,
Okay.
and these boulders, these 6 boulders, are circling this larger one in the
Sweet.
center. They are 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. Okay. Well, then the first thing I'm gonna do is just tell, hey, you two, just, I don't know, get out of the way. I don't think there's anything you're gonna be much help with. So I guess I'll just have my my zombies go wandering away just to get out of the way.
Out of the way.
And then I am going.
Before you do anything, Jim,
Sure.
I need you to roll me percentiles.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It is wild magic time.
Damn, I forgot!
It's time for wild magic. 61.
61. Oh, I think this is perfect for Skeslin, and I'm super excited. You're great. You are wonderful, and the world is gonna know it. At the start of each round, you feel an overwhelming urge to brag about how special you are, how powerful, how utterly heroic your exploits are. Rolling a diplomacy check as a full round action. Each creature that can hear you must roll a will save against your diplomacy check or become fascinated by your tale.
That's
Thanks.
awesome.
That is hilarious.
Did Soraya write it?
So I'm looking up at this woman who just told me that A, I'm not relevant, and B, that I couldn't pass. I'll say, listen, you torch-haired whatever you are, I am the master of ice and bitter cold. I am going to snuff you out so quickly that the world will simply forget you ever existed. That you dare stand on that stage and look down on me and think to bar my way is so egregious and so foolish that they will write songs about how stupid you were to even attempt it. And I'll roll a diplomacy check.
And you know what?
Yeah?
As it reads, every creature that can hear you must roll a will save against
Sure.
your diplomacy check, which includes the rest of your party.
Oh dear.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's where we get into some confluence of rules and the way we've manipulated the game. I choose to automatically succeed on this diplomacy skill check that I'm making, meaning that everybody, theoretically, is automatically fascinated by me for this round.
Oh, there's a save though, right?
I automatically succeed on the check, which means that my check has to automatically beat your will save.
So we're all fascinated, huh?
We're all.
Damn, by the knowledge.
Wait,
that
what?
Jim
Don't
is
we get to
dropping.
roll our own though? And that would be its own auto succeed.
I want you all to remember that Jim's the one that did this to you. I was going to give you the will save.
22. Come on,
I didn't roll
Jim.
very well anyway, so.
That's fine.
Let me. Yeah, Jim, you can do that because I didn't say you couldn't.
Well, then there we go.
Okay, let me double check. Fascinated.
The worst.
Everyone currently is entranced by Jim. Skeslin, you stand or sit quietly, taking no actions other than to pay attention to Skeslin for as long as this lasts. So if he chooses to continue talking about himself, you continue fascinated. Let's see. Okay, any potential threat allows a fascinated creature a new saving throw, or anyone aiming a ranged weapon, casting a spell, drawing a weapon towards you, automatically breaks the effect. Oh, poop. A fascinated creature's ally may shake free of the spell as a standard action.
Just to let you know, though, zombies immune to mind affecting effects and immune to fascination, so they also will act.
Well, they're just wandering away. Like, I told them to just go away because I don't need them right now.
All right, Jim, you've already, look what you've done. Look at
what I've
it
done.
all.
Yep.
my-
You see what you've done, you little jerk?
All
That
right.
was a full round action, so we can't do
Yeah, it
anything
was.
else.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry. The stone platform is 10 feet high. The boulders float 10 feet off the ground and rotate around the platform with a speed of 25 feet.
Oh.
Wow.
But if that is your full round action, Skeslin, we'll move on to Soraya.
Soraya turns to Skeslin.
Whoa, Skeslin, you are the bravest and strongest adventurer I've ever seen. Please, can I just stand here and watch you as you do these amazing heroics?
I would actually prefer it if you did something. So get out of here. Go. Yes, you have.
Am I able to do anything?
Yeah, you can shake it off as a standard action. You would only
Okay.
have a move action left this round, but
To shake it off, would your character have to know that there was something wrong with them?
I mean,
What if she
Skeslin
likes
just
being
told you.
fascinated?
I
It's
mean,
up to
I
you.
don't think Soraya actually realizes that there's anything wrong with her, so I'm just
well, first off, we also need to draw an Uno card.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Would you like to pick, or would you
God!
like me to just draw from the top?
I would like to pick,
Okay.
and I would like your right hand fifth one in.
Fifth from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What did I do wrong? Oh, I can't see it.
I can't see it.
Oh,
What
I
is
can't
it?
see it.
No go.
What's that mean?
No go.
It is a skip. You lose your turn for this round.
Oh.
So I guess you don't have to make a decision.
Ooh.
Wait, I don't get to use that on you? Bummer.
No, this is an immediate thing that happens to you. We'll see you in a little bit. Have fun being fascinated. We'll be right back. Revy, you also get an Uno card. You want to
Count.
pick, or do you want me to draw off the top?
a 10th card in from your left hand. How's
10th card
that?
in from your left hand. Get out of here.
How about that?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh, what happens
Wild
now?
magic. Roll percentiles.
No.
Okay, let's see. What are you? Oh, 22.
22. You become invisible. If you attack anything, you become visible again.
Okay.
But you do have the choice to shake off this fascination with Skeslin.
Yes, I think Revy for one moment says, wow, Blue Man, I'm very impressed with you and your. I wasn't sure at first, but now I feel so different. I don't know why, but and then Revy is going to move away from the group. Let's see, real quick. Probably to here, just to get a line of sight.
Moving a little bit to the
Or, like,
east, diagonal
yes,
up, closer to
yes.
this creature.
Yes.
All
Just
right.
a little bit out everybody's way. There we
Shaking off the fascination, moving up. It is Miyuki's turn. Miyuki, card time.
Oh my goodness.
You want to pick, or do you want to give me a number, or do you just want me to draw off the top?
Just draw like one right from the middle.
Right from the middle. Ooh! That's a +2 card. So you get an extra action.
Oh! Okay.
Nice. That's useful right now.
That's very useful.
You could
So
actually
what-
do something.
Happens.
I think she's just staring at Skeslin kind of like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen you do. She's just continuing to stare at him. And then I will try to make the roll to not be fascinated anymore.
Oh,
You don't
since
have
you're
to.
his ally, you get to do it as a standard action. You don't need to save.
Sweet. Okay, I will do that then. And then and kind of just stand there for a little bit and then go and turn around to go and try and fight this lady. And I
Wow.
will, let's see, in the distance, I think I can shoot from here if I were to step around Chip.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll step around Chip so I'm kind of a little bit ahead of him now. And I will try to shoot at this fire lady.
All right.
Shoot her!
What are you using to shoot?
I use this fancy masterwork composite longbow,
All right.
Ooh.
Give me that shot.
which means I'm way better at it now. Okay. Ooh, that is a 25.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh my goodness, thank goodness that you're good at bows.
No, I am, yeah. That is 8 damage.
Wow. You see, your arrow strikes true, but it's almost like this magical field around this woman, like, slows it, but it does pierce her body. We will move on to Chip.
Give me that Uno card!
How would you like to pick it?
I want the top one.
Top one. Oh, man.
Yay!
Wild magic. Roll percentiles.
Is it wild magic or wild 4?
Oh, sorry. It's a wild draw, wild card.
Yeah.
Not wild magic. I apologize. There's so many wilds.
Everything's wild.
wild.
Here. 3.
On percentiles,
Yeah, 3.
Ooh.
you also vanish.
Yay! I'm invisible.
You are invisible until you attack something.
Hey, Skeslin. That was pretty weird, but I liked it. And then he will shake it off and then just wander forward up underneath her, being very careful not to get hit by rocks. So, if that's a thing, Jamie, just let me know. But he's gonna move up to here, up almost directly underneath this lady.
Sure. It is now my turn, and since Miyuki shot my creature, I believe that automatically breaks the fascination effect.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Any obvious threat, such as someone drawing a weapon, casting a spell, or aiming a ranged weapon at the fascinated creature, automatically breaks the effect.
Yikes.
So I'm gonna have some fun.
Oh dear.
Okay. Let's see, what would I like to do? You see this woman take a hit from Miyuki's bow and like shake her head as she takes a few steps back atop this stone stage almost. And do I want to do that? No, I'll do that. You see her level a finger towards this man who thinks so highly of himself. Oh, and Geslin, I need a will save.
Uh-oh.
I'll throw an edge on that because I can, and will saves are always good to succeed on. That is a 21.
21. For a moment, you feel like the tree that you are standing next to in this path looks like the most beautiful tree to you, and that all you want in the world is to lean over and kiss it. But
Yikes.
You're able to keep your composure, and you look at the tree again, and it's not that good looking.
No.
Good thing you made that save, huh? All
That's
right.
weird.
Skeslin, you get hit by, well, you don't get hit. You look at this tree. It looks good. Now it doesn't look good. What do you do?
Everybody says that speech was the weirdest thing they ever saw me do, but that was about to get a lot weirder around here. I will walk forward. As I am walking forward towards this, actually, no, I'm not going to walk forward. I'm going to walk right over to Revy. I'm gonna walk over to Revy. As I'm doing so, I draw this wand that I've got on my belt, and I'll just boop her right on the shoulder with it, casting Spider Climb, and I'll say, "Go get her. You can run right up the rock if you just believe in yourself."
Revy's invisible.
Oh, that's right. Fine. I guess I'll do it to Chip. Chip, nope, you're invisible too.
Oh, you're invisible.
I cast it on myself. I'm tired of trying to pretend. I was trying to be nice to my friends, and y'all are ruining everything. I cast it on myself. I'll get her.
Fascinated all of us.
And you move all the way up to this stone, this giant boulder. You haven't got the move to get all the way up there, but you're ready to. Wow.
Will.
Soraya.
I don't think the fascination has been broken with Soraya, so she's gonna follow Skeslin.
Choosing fascination. You're choosing fascination.
Hey,
Oh no.
this is very good roleplay.
It is, absolutely.
If I were
absolutely.
to go, I would like to kind of be in a position where Skeslin can see me. So if I were to move myself in front of his zombie troll, am I able to stand there, or would that be considered up on the rock?
That is technically up on the rock.
What would I need to do to get there? Would that be a standard action to climb up there?
It would.
Okay.
It would.
Acrobatics or climb?
Climb.
Ooh. That's gonna be a 15?
Ooh, yeah, you are easily able to find some handholds on this rock, and you are able to climb up on top of this rock.
Mm-hmm.
Just staring down at Skeslin.
Yep.
He's amazing.
Oh, Skeslin, that was amazing how you just
dear.
ran over here and, oh, please, what should I do? I want to help you. I want to be here for you, and anything that you need, you just let me know.
Revy, what do you want to do?
Revy is filled with her blood rage at this creature. And I think she's going to take a couple of steps over and take out her chakram and throw it.
Just chucking your chakram.
Just going to chuck a chakram. All right.
Gotta
here we
trick
go.
a chakra.
Trick
You,
or chakra.
When you're invisible, you get a +2 to attack rolls, so don't forget that.
Ooh,
That's the
thank you.
question. This is with the Uno card. It has been 1 round. Is it gone? Like, how does that work, Jamie?
Nope,
Oh, yeah.
you are invisible until you attack. So as soon
Okay.
as you throw this, you become visible.
So 23.
Whoo, you hit. Now, what kind of chakram is this?
What kind of
say
chakra?
Xena.
Cold iron chakram.
Okay,
Okay.
roll me damage.
All right, here we go. 1d. Oh, 7.
7.
I was gonna do.
And you see this woman takes a slice across her cheek from this chakram, and she begins to bleed a little bit.
Uh-oh.
All right. We will move on to Miyuki.
All right. I want to shoot her as well. Right? The same spot where she just got that cut.
Yeah.
Aim right
Don't
there.
don't forget that you have magical arrows, too, that you can put in that thing.
I
Might be
did
helpful.
Forget this thing.
So you've got, I think, a couple of +2 and a couple of +1 arrows in there.
It is
Okay.
true. You have 3 of each, in fact.
I will do a +2, and that just adds a +2 to my roll and damage.
Yup.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I shall do it. I'm gonna pull out Miyuki, like goes, this arrow. This is the right one for this. Ooh, that is math. 26.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
I'm so glad you're good at bows now.
Ooh, that is. Oh wow, 11 damage.
And you watch as this arrow like sinks into her thigh. It doesn't seem like whatever happened last time was able to prevent this arrow from cutting through. It is Chip's turn. You are still invisible.
Yeah, so Chip is invisible, and he's gonna cast Fly on himself, and then all of a sudden, he's gonna fly up right next to this lady and be right in her face, but she doesn't know he's there.
Gross. I don't like it at all. It's my turn. And this lady is gonna... She doesn't know you're there, so she's going to take a 5-foot step.
She flying?
No, she's standing on this rock.
Okay, all right.
She takes a 5-foot step towards Soraya, who is up on the rock with her, and Skeslin, and this Wickawak. No, you know what? She's gonna move. No, that's good enough. And Soraya, you're fascinated. And you just don't see it coming. As she casts a spell.
Now, here's the thing about casting a spell when you're right next to somebody. I punch her. I punch her very hard.
See, here's the thing about not metagaming. She didn't know you were there, so she was gonna cast anyway. Punch
Well,
away.
that's fine. I'm punching away.
Does she
this
still
is-
get the spell off?
It depends on
Oh,
how
shit.
hard I hit her. So I'm gonna punch her. I'm gonna add my remaining two edges to this.
Ooh, I'm gonna sink it.
Okay.
Oh.
Nine. No, wait. 12. Flat-footed.
That is not a hit,
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
but
Now
you
she knows you're
become
there.
Visible. And
I didn't hit her, though.
What did she do
you
to me?
attempted to attack.
That's fair.
If you just wanted to roll poorly and stay invisible, that seems lame. Well, Soraya, you're staring at Skeslin as this woman, like, reaches towards the ground at your feet and, like, pulls her finger in, drawing something from within the rock, as this slippery oil, grease, covers
Ooh.
the 10-foot square in front of her, underneath you.
Oh no.
You will be able to walk and move through these squares. It's just not as easy. So keep that in mind.
Would that break my fascination because it was a hostile spell toward me?
You're
Is
fascinated
grease a
with Skeslin, though.
Hostile
And-
spell.
At this point, your fascination is self-imposed, so I feel like anything breaks it.
No, because there's a difference in my head.
Okay, well then why don't you tell
Yeah.
us your rules, Katie?
I will
No,
when
I
we
think-
get to my turn.
This is like a 50-50 chance because it's not directly at you, it's at the ground. So if you're looking down and notice it, roll me a percentiles and let's find out. You want high or low?
I don't know. You pick.
Okay, I'm gonna pick high for you.
Okay.
High is no fascination and you notice it. Low is you're still fascinated.
Okay. That's going to. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait, actually, I don't know how to read these. Adam's broken me.
Okay, tell me the numbers you see.
20 and a 0.
So that's 20.
20.
You are fascinated as this grease begins springing up from within the rock. Wow! Skeslin, what do you do?
I can spider climb, so I can do that. That's something that I am now able to do, which is good. So I get over onto the right tab, and then I climb.
Huh?
And I'm standing there, looking at this lady. I don't like what I see at all. She's upset me. She tried to make me kiss a tree. I would like not to see her anymore. I do need you to roll a reflex save for me.
Reflex? I don't
Yeah.
wanna. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You are, in fact, tangled up, but not immobilized. As I spit.
Minus
on
2 dex, half speed. What's
Minus
the last
2 to
bit of it?
attacks. Minus 2 to attacks, it's minus 4 to your dex.
Minus
but
4.
Minus 2 to attacks, and then
Okay.
half speed.
Cool. That's fun. Not.
That's all I
Soraya, what do you do?
Can I make another perception check or? I mean, yeah. Can I make another perception check to see if I notice the grease?
Absolutely.
Do you want percentiles or perception?
Perception's fine.
Okay.
This reminds me of when Crag was in the rotting worms that were killing him, and he was like, No, I can't just step out. No, I know they're hurting me, but I can't just step out.
What's that perception check?
18.
Oh, this is gross. Whatever this is beneath your feet is nasty.
Oh. Wow. Skeslin, that was amazing though. Oh my goodness.
And then Soraya's gonna look up at this thing and had noticed that Skeslin is kind of like face to face with it, and she wants to protect Skeslin. So she's going to cast Ice Slick.
Okay.
That will be a reflex save for you.
Are you casting it? Is it on her or is it on the ground?
It's on her.
On her. Reflex save. Okay.
Yes.
That's a 12.
That's gonna fail. This is the first time I've ever used this spell, so give me a sec as I kind of figure it out.
Okie dokie.
Okay, any creature in the area so it's a 5-foot radius burst, so it will just target that one creature.
No, that's not true.
No.
Actually, a 5-foot burst is going to hit her if it's centered on her, but also Chip.
Oh.
He's flying.
Yeah.
But he was within melee range of her, and a 5-foot burst is a 3-dimensional burst.
That's
Depends,
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
He gotcha.
Chip can roll a reflex save too.
But you could put it in a different square.
But I already said it.
All right.
I'm
I'll roll
sorry.
reflex
I'm
save.
trying not to be the person who's like, okay, I change my mind all the time.
No problem. No problem.
I get yelled at that after the show.
That is a 15.
Oh crap. I think I got you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I got you both. Ooh, I'm sorry, Chip. Okay, so any creature is going to take 1d6 points of cold damage plus my caster level, and falls prone.
I'm flying.
You probably wouldn't fall prone because he's flying, but yeah.
Yeah, but she will. Okay.
Yep. So let me roll this damage. 1d6 plus 6. Here we go. Well, you're lucky because I only rolled a 1, so 7 points of cold damage.
Nice.
But you are gonna fall prone.
Okay. I hate it. I hate it. Would you like to move anywhere?
No.
All right, staying put in the grease. Revy, what you doing? You threw your chakram.
I did. I think Revy's got to get up on top of the rock there.
All right.
So I think she's gonna move on up over here and then try to climb.
Do you have a climb speed?
Ooh,
I don't think so, but I just want to double check.
no, I do not.
Okie dokie. All right,
Okay,
make
we're
me a
gonna try.
climb check, please.
Let's see. Ooh, 17.
Yeah, you easily get up there.
Yay! Oh, blue square. Can I?
That's
go in?
that's a
The
sheet of
ice.
ice that was created by our good friend Soraya.
Oh, thank you. When I get up there, do I have to go there?
If you want to get up to her,
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, not that one. No.
You can walk within it or through the area, but at half the normal speed.
I have to.
And an acrobatics check. Failure by 4 or less means you can't move that round.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, I'm there.
None of us have cared what this creature is
I
or
know.
where she came from. It's just like, we're gonna kill you.
Killed the pretty lady.
all right, Revy, is that it for you?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
just moving right in.
Moving in.
Miyuki.
Oh, and I take it.
Oh,
Ah. Okay, never mind.
Miyuki, do you care what this thing is?
Sure. I'm curious about what this thing is.
Roll me a knowledge nature.
Oh, neat. 6.
You have another
6.
speed?
Yeah, you're not really sure. The pretty fire and like Skeslin was talking a lot. Things are weird around here. You're not really sure what this is. What would you like to do?
So, is she still, I mean, now I can't really shoot at her easily, right? Because she's still,
Nah, all your friends are right in your way.
okay. I will walk over here, walk towards the stone where everybody is. And I will, I will inspire.
Ooh.
And I have half of a thing that I was ready for, so I'll see if I can come up with the other half.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Oh, fire lady, we must get past. Don't be a big jerk. And get out of the way fast. There we go.
Yay!
Hey, I like it.
Okay, everyone is inspired now with a +2.
Ooh.
That's so
Plus
inspired.
2 inspiration. Chip.
She's prone. She's right
prone.
next to Chip. He's gonna punch her with his magical cold iron, gauntlet.
Uh-huh.
Spiked
Yeah, no.
puncher thing.
I'm sure that's exactly what you call it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's a 2 on the die. You need to perform up to your expectations. That's my turn.
Would you like to move?
No. Why would I
Okay.
move? I'm right there.
All right. Well, From the ground, this woman looks to... that seems fun. This woman crawls 5 feet away from you, Chip, and looks at Skeslin and Revi there, and begins playing her pipe.
Oh dear.
I need reflex saves from the both of you.
Now, crawling on the ground is actually a move action.
Ah!
It would provoke an attack of opportunity from Chip and Revi, if I don't know if Revi had a weapon. But
She did not.
No.
But I will take the attack of opportunity from Chip.
There we go. That's a 17 on the die. So it's going to be a total of 27.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
It's going to be 8 points of damage.
Oh.
Cold iron plus 1 magical.
Cool. She takes the punch, raises this pipe to her mouth, and begins to play. And she releases the most awful chord. I need reflex saves from Revi and Skeslin.
yeah. Oh no, that's I failed.
Oh.
What was it?
It's a natural one. I failed.
Ooh.
Could have
Okay.
done sonic energy to resist you from. I assume she had fire.
Revi,
19.
you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
You hear this chord ring through the air, aimed at the two of you. Skeslin, you take 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Revi,
Yikes. You have a
you
mercy.
take 12.
Thank you.
Okay.
Be sure you got a
okay.
mercy.
Definitely gonna have to use the mercy.
You know what else we're gonna have to?
What's that?
He.
Take a mid-show break.
Oh.
Egg!
Yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes, you guys, to see what happens with the rest of this combat. Whew.
Crazy.
Gather your crew and prepare to embark on the journey of a lifetime as you explore the packed worlds of the Starfinder universe, taking on the role of a science fantasy hero customized to fit your playstyle. But danger lurks amongst the stars. Will you fight back with advanced weaponry and cunning tactics, or will your hero wield the devastating forces that fuse magic and technology together to alter reality? Your crew must come together if you have any hope of victory. In Starfinder, every decision drives the adventure as you build an epic saga with your friends. Bring your story to life in a game where the fate of the worlds rests on the answer to the most important question of all. What do you do? Begin your journey into the Starfinder universe today with the Starfinder Beginner Box, now available at Paizo.com, your local gaming store, and anywhere else adventure can be found. Become inspired by Sirenscape Online Player's massive sound library and weave your tabletop legends by building custom sound sets that bring your immersive world to life. Simply download the app to access the entire Sirenscape archive anytime you need epic sounds. The online player works perfectly alongside any virtual tabletop to bring your players together no matter where they are in the world. Broadcast your custom sound sets in real time with flawless audio quality to give them a game they'll never forget. Get the Sirenscape Online Player today at sirenscape.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Crits and Giggles! Oh, I am refreshed and ready to finish this combat. But first, why don't we take a look at chat? See what they've got to say, huh?
Okay, I agree with that.
Oh, I'm glad you agree with me.
Polyhedron said, "Dat making content daily." Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Doing our best. Gary K532 calling me out. Shouldn't it be 11 damage? Gary K532. Don't you know the unspoken rule that if the damage is done to the players, it's always rounded up, and if it's done to my creatures, it's always rounded down?
That's fair.
Oh my goodness.
Got a couple of new follows. Waffle Cracker 23 is hanging out with us. Zytech 2K2 is with us, and Free League Publishing have all followed. Welcome to the channel.
Nice.
And Sarah BC1 gifted a sub to Super Brian 1986, and Gary K532 resubbed for 2 months,
Nice.
along with becoming the bit boss and giving Revy an extra action.
Oh, thank you, Gary K.
It's an auto succeed.
Auto succeed.
Thank you.
Oh, well, what do you say we do the thing, yeah? Get back into this combat. Skeslin and Revy, y'all just took a nasty hit from that dissonant chord that this creature played. Skeslin, it is your turn.
I think his ears are still ringing. He's looking down and almost like in a panic at this point, just reflexively lashes out with a just outburst of magic, almost completely uncontrolled. And I do need a reflex save from you.
Reflex, all right. That is a 15.
15 is a failure. And so the stone beneath her, as this dissonant chord is fading, the stone opens beneath her and swallows her entirely. She falls 30 feet into a pit on top of great spiky icicles that pierce her flesh as she falls. Just from the bludgeoning from falling, she's going to take 13 points of damage. And then the icy spears that stab into her flesh deal an additional 10 points of piercing damage. None of that is elemental, it's all bludgeoning and piercing. And she is in a 30-foot pit, and there are great, spiny, almost glassy ice spears sticking out of the pit on all of the walls, on all sides. And that is where she is.
Oh.
And then I look over, I'm like sort of still recovering, and I look over at Soraya, and I say, you know, I can't believe she fell for that one. And that's my turn.
Is that a new spell, Jim Jam?
That is a brand new Skeslin special.
Oh, that was
Spike
great.
Pit.
Spike Pit!
Wow.
And as you toss your hair out of your face and slide on your Death Watch goggles, you look down into this pit to see this woman fully impaled and no longer moving.
Oh,
Like, oh, that was I mean, it felt good, but it's a little more gruesome than I expected. That's, ugh.
Whoa! That was amazing!
I'm real glad I gave you that protection of energy against fire now, didn't I? Sorry about that one. Thought it'd
Well,
be a lot
maybe
more
she
fire.
saw what you did, Chip, and she decided not to go with all of her definitely hard-hitting fire magic because
That's fair.
she knew that Chip was on the job.
That's fair.
As you guys are standing there chatting after this woman dies, the floating boulders begin to shudder and crash to the ground.
Glad we're not under those.
Right?
By the way, Jamie, because the area here is cold and icy, my ice slick will last in those squares now in the pit for eternity.
What?
Yeah.
The pit disappears pretty quickly.
Well, then whatever it was, like It says in cold environments where ice and snow persist without melting, it lasts indefinitely.
Well, there is now ice on this rock forever. And it's oily ice. But you have defeated whatever this was. You don't know. Miyuki didn't know.
He was on fire.
I noticed.
Does anybody else want to make a check?
Yeah.
Want?
You.
Sure. Can? No.
This would be a knowledge nature.
Someone who might have a lot of nature
I mean,
aspects about them.
Soraya's read the Pied Piper. It's only going to be a 14.
14. This is outside your realm of knowledge.
Mm.
You don't know what this creature is. What do you do?
Listen, we gotta move forward because if we gotta go fast because my flying only lasts a certain amount of time and showed us that protection. Let's just move on and
Yes,
see what else is in front of us.
yes, let's go.
And
You had come from the south. You know
Simple.
that there's a path over to the west and then a path to the north where Skeslin saw maybe ahead he had seen another hut of some kind.
Chip's just gonna assume that the path to the west leads back to that area we already were in, and so Chip will fly off north.
Flying off north. You
Actually, I feel like when he flies, it's almost like he's skipping on the air.
That makes me so mad. You enter an open area. It's quite a wide space. There are some trees around the outside, but it's fairly wide open. Just snow on the ground. Further up ahead, you do see a hut. Did everybody just let him go on his own?
No, perception check.
Bye, Chip.
See ya. Bye, everybody.
Have fun.
Okay.
Hope you find your dad.
Hope you find your dad. Gosh, that's not great. That's only a 17.
Chip will make a
17.
perception check too. Oh boy, through it. Oh boy. Not as good.
Miyuki also made a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Miyuki got a 7.
Ooh,
That was important for everyone to know.
absolutely. I do like hearing those.
14 for Chip, so you're not,
14.
we're not that far off.
You don't really see much. You're not close enough to the hut to really get a good view on it, but there's nothing in this area. There's some rocks, the trees are on the outside, but that's about it.
Chip will just, honestly, I know that there's a map there, but Chip would not worry about all of that.
Sure.
So he's just gonna fly over to the hut.
Yeah. First, Chip, what is your...
Fly speed?
No. What is your touch AC?
Oh, yikes. That's scary thing. It's 12.
12? Okay.
That's a scary thing to ask there, Jamie.
Is everyone following Chip?
I mean, sure, eventually. I
Yeah.
figure at some
Yeah.
point, yeah, but he's a lot faster than us right now.
Yes.
I look over at Revy before we go, and we're like both covered in like bruises and cuts, and just like our noses are smashed and broken. And I'm like, usually he's super concerned with hitting everybody with this damn wand of his, but now that he can fly, he just rushes off. So sorry about that. Usually he's right on top of the wounds thing, but I guess you're on your own.
Next time.
You know, Skeslin, maybe take that away from him.
I mean, if I knew how to use it, I would, but
Oh, okay. Well, let's follow, eh? Oh, no.
Give me a quick marching order behind the flying Chip.
I'm maintaining a distance of 30 feet behind Chip.
I
Because I'm badly wounded.
am walking with Skeslin.
Oh, if I see Skeslin is wounded, I will hand him a potion of Cure Light Wounds.
All right. That's nice of you, sir, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to save this for yourself?
No, you need it more than I do.
Well, I can't argue with you.
Tim, I forgot you were grievously injured.
That's okay. You got excited, you could fly. That actually did quite a bit today. Thank you. That was a very effective potion.
Oh, did you roll it?
Oh yeah, sorry, I just rolled it.
No,
My
it's
bad.
fine.
So we've got Skeslin, Soraya, and Revi, and then Miyuki.
I'll be with them as well. I'm probably.
So we're going link in arms, skipping down the yellow brick road, 4 in a row. Okie doke.
Chip's just flying everywhere. All sorts of them, all over the place.
Miyuki,
Just corner to corner.
what is your touch AC?
No, this is a bad question.
14.
Okie dokie. Chip, you said you flew ahead to this hut.
Yeah.
You make it up to this hut. You want to do a perception check?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Why are you doing this? 9.
9.
My die is not helping me today.
Oh dear.
You know, when it rains, it crits, and when it pours, it's bad.
All right. What you do see is this hut actually looks like an abandoned house of some kind that got caught up in this forest.
Okay.
But you can't really see into the hut. And you're having too much fun skipping through the air to really pay attention.
I broke Candace so bad.
Oh man. I'm so sorry.
I could see.
I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm back.
Do you come back to your group? Do you land there? What do you do?
I'll go back to the group.
Okie
It
dokie.
looks abandoned up there, so I think we're all good. Oh, hey, Skeslin, you look really bad.
I'm doing a lot better thanks to Soraya. She was.
You want me to ping you with the wand a couple of times?
I think maybe Revi could use a little bit of your attention.
All right, ping.
Just the one. Oh,
Tell me how much you guys are down, and I'll get you there.
At this point, I'm down 10.
All
oh
right.
yeah, 12. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're both back up to full health.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm horrible.
Why do you call yourself a cleric?
I'm not. I'm
Why?
a flying grappler who does magic.
So you come back to your group, landing. Yes,
No.
you're just flying over top of
As
them.
much as I can fly, I want to fly.
Well, you start to hear a rustling in the trees nearby, and 2 creatures pop out. And we should probably roll initiative again.
Oh no.
Tree creatures!
Oh my god.
Why are you doing this?
Oh my goodness.
When it rains, it crits, but when it
When
When
it
it
pours,
pours, it's bad.
it's bad.
14 for Skess.
14. All right.
3.
3, Miyuki?
Yeah.
3. Oof.
I got a 4.
Soraya.
18.
18. Revi.
11.
11.
Oh, too
Fun.
Not a good one. There.
You
Yikes.
see in their surprise round as these creatures begin flying towards your group. And they get just close enough that they're able to do what they want, because I say so.
Mhm.
I'm going to show you what they look like.
Oh dear.
Then you blew out the mic. I can hear you, but no one else
I
can.
know what they
Wow.
are.
We heard, oh.
They are flying reindeer, but
These creatures have a stag's body, a hawk's wings and talons, and the head of a slavering wolf with a rack of sharp antlers on its brow.
Oh.
They look
better know this.
Angry and nasty. And Chip, one aims directly for you, and the other aims for Miyuki, coming in to gore you with their antlers.
So,
Chip, dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a 22. Miyuki, that's gonna be 27.
Oh, is that all?
That's all. Chip, you're gonna take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Miyuki, 5, as they continue flying past you as they attack.
So everybody, during my 4th year of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I rewrote the entire thing, and I made everything that was good. I made into a bad guy, an evil villain. And so all the reindeer were these creatures. They were flying around everywhere, just attacking everything.
That was horrible.
Soraya, you see these flying reindeer? And they come by and just stab into Miyuki and Chip with their antlers. What do you want to do?
How high do they fly?
Oh,
Right now, they're flying about 30 feet in the air.
Great, because this spell can jump 30 feet in the air. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere on whichever one is closer to me.
All right.
That is a reflex save for you.
Reflex save. That's a 19.
Ooh, dang it. I don't have any sinks, so yeah, that's not gonna work. So, but you do notice that the flaming sphere gets shot out of Soraya's hand, but it just doesn't hit the target, which is bad.
We have been rated by Dead Aussie Gamer.
Welcome, everybody.
And we've been followed by D20 TV. Ooh, that's a cool name.
welcome.
All right, the sphere springs from Soraya's hand, not quite meeting the target. Skeslin, what do you do?
Okay, I guess I can't make a pit underneath them this time. That's unfortunate. That was a real wallop. So I will just move. Let's see, a little bit. I'm gonna move forward a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Just 15 feet up. I'm gonna make my zombies follow me, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, idiots! Wait for them. As soon as it gets within reach, take a swing as hard as you can." And I also will ready an action. So I've got a readied action for the troll to attack, a ready action for the Wickawack to attack, and I have a readied spell that I will cast when it's appropriate.
Fine. Do all the things because you can, Jim. I get it. Revy, what do you do?
Well, I'd like to throw my chakram, but do I have to? I just have to be within 30 feet of the creature.
Yes.
To my north, directly to my north. Okay. Oh, we're gonna move up a little bit here. Just like so.
You're moving up quite a bit. All right.
I did. I moved up quite a bit. And Revy sees these creatures, and something within her just, it's like a fire erupts from her, and she starts to grow, and her fingernails grow, but then she actually starts to grow, and she's gonna demonic bulk out here. And
You see Revy begin to rage and get huge.
Are we best friends? Yes.
So what do you do now that you're big?
Well, she's gonna take her big ol' chakram, and she is going to thrown at this fellow right here.
Throwing it up in the air.
Up in the air, the guy directly to the north there.
Yeah, it's high enough that that would be fine.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Yeah.
I'm so excited about this. God. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 15 points of damage.
And that's cold iron, yes?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Wow. Cool. You're huge. This is fun. Chip, you see your new party member rage out and get big. What do?
It's pretty awesome. Chip's like, yeah, people are getting into this getting really big idea. I love it. This is great. Which one hit Chip, Jamie? The north or the south?
The northern one.
Well, good, because with 60 feet of flying speed, he's come and know me better, man! And he flies over, and he is going to ride the reindeer. Please be good.
What? I assume you're gonna grapple.
19 on the die, which makes it a 28 to grapple.
And you...
he grabs it by the antlers, and he's just got on its back, and he's like, ah!
Oh my gosh.
Chip's riding a reindeer. I don't know if I can top this, ever. Miyuki, please help me.
I mean, I don't know if I'm the best one to. It's gonna, she's gonna pull out her drum. She's gonna inspire some courage, and she's gonna go, jingle bells, you guys know, come close so we can kill you. And that's what she does.
Oh, now Miyuki gets to release a holiday album.
Yeah, I'd buy that holiday album.
Oh, it is my turn again. As the creature near Revi right now, above Revi, flies by again Miyuki. It's got an eye on Miyuki and attempts to gore her.
Oh no.
I will let Revi get an attack of opportunity because but you don't have your sword out, do you?
I don't.
You could punch it.
Oh, I would like to punch it.
Not if
or you have your claws.
I do.
He has her
claws. Yeah.
There you go.
I got my claws. Okay.
I will let, because it does need to come down to be able to hit Miyuki.
Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, wait. 11.
No, that's not gonna do it. You get a little nervous. This is the first time you've let your true self out in front of your friends.
It's true. It's true.
But this
darn it
creature attempts to gore in a flyby attack.
Oh no.
Miyuki. That is a natural 20.
Oh!
My feelings, physical.
I'm gonna look at some
yeah, this is not
criticals.
That's not good. That's not
what are
good.
you doing?
Just the critical hit deck.
Why?
Because I can.
Is this something we're using now, a critical hit deck?
Maybe. Because I'm tired of being like, you throw your sword, you lose it. They've already been creative for me. Why not use the Paizo writer's creativity?
Oh, dear.
All right, Miyuki. This creature comes in to just gore you with its antlers. Let's see what's going to happen.
Didn't like my song.
It's a great song. It's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let anybody tell you any different.
As it catches you in your abdomen, it's going to do double damage, and you will take 1 bleed of con.
Oh!
1 bleed what?
Of your constitution score.
Oh.
So every
That's
round,
bad.
you will take 1 point off of your total Constitution score.
Oh no.
Con bleed?
Con bleed. That is a total of 12 points of damage and 1 point of con bleed.
That's very bad.
Very bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very, very bad.
All right. I feel good.
Oh boy. And this other creature is, I guess, going to make a strength check, try to get this stupid bearded man off of its back. That is a 12 on the die, plus 3, that is a 15 to get out of your grapple.
That's not enough.
You doing a strength check or a CMB check? Because you can.
Oh, CMB.
It's a CMB check to get out. It's not a strength check.
CMB, yeah.
It would have been 21 then.
21 is exactly what you
Mm.
Thank you, Jim. This thing gets out of your grasp, but that is all it can do, correct?
It can
That's
still
its
move.
standard
It's
action.
a move action if it would like to take one.
It's going to fly away from you across the path just to get a little space. Yeah. Soraya, what are you doing?
My move action, I'm going to redirect my flaming sphere to the creature closest to me, which was the one Miyuki was, the one that was targeting me.
Yep.
So that's going to give you a reflex save.
Reflex. 15 on the die.
That's a
Total.
fail.
22.
Dang it. Yeah, you pass again.
Oh no! So nothing
no.
happens.
That's fine though, because that was just my move action. So now I'm gonna hit you with a firebolt, and there is no save for that. So here's a ranged touch attack coming at you.
All right, I'm ready.
Ooh. Okay, so that's a 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Only 5.
Only
Takes-
5.
Only 5. 5 is better than 0.
True.
We'll move on to Skeslin. Skeslin, what you doing?
Well, how high up are each of these creatures now at this point?
They're both about 20 feet up.
20 feet. Well, all right. I see Miyuki just get gored again, and I'm like, all right, troll lady, go do the same thing, but stand closer to people who are actually getting attacked. Troll lady will stand over there, ready and attack if the thing gets anywhere near her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the Wickawax sort of move over between Chip and the creature that's coming at us and say, do the same thing. All right, just wait for it. And then I am going I'm going to move closer to the southernmost creature, and I am going to cast Fiery Shuriken.
Of course.
As part of the spell, I'll fire one of the 3 that appears, and this is a ranged touch attack.
Alrighty.
Pretty good. 25. 20, no, because 23.
Yeah.
All right. So it's going to take 8 points. Actually, no, Miyuki was singing, so 10 points of fire damage.
Wow. And you see this thing start to kind of falter in the sky. Actually, with your glasses you're wearing, do you have them on?
Oh, yeah. I have to wear them all the time. Why would I ever take them
You
off?
see this light. Is it about half of what it normally would have been when you first saw this creature?
Oh, wow. These things are pushovers. We just got to get them.
We'll move on to Revi.
If Revi pulled out her sword and took a running leap at this creature, could she reach the height on the most southerly creature? Could she reach the height enough to get it? Or is it too far up in the air?
Hold on, I'm doing math.
Oh,
You're a
okay.
So
dwarf,
you're a
you're
dwarf,
like-
so 4 feet tall, double that, 8 feet
8
tall.
feet tall.
Plus a doubly large broadsword. You
Right.
could probably have a reach of 12 feet.
And it's 20 feet in the air, you said?
But if you jump, it's gonna be hard. But you can make an acrobatics. Thank you. And you might be able to attempt to hit this thing.
Too many systems. Don't know where athletics and acrobatics are. Don't get me wrong. I get it.
Oh, well, that's just the natural 20 that was rolled right now. So that'd be a 26.
26, you are able to get up to the height of this thing with how big you are.
Oh boy.
Roll an attack. I assume as you're running, you're drawing that sword.
I am drawing that sword as I am running. We've got the demonic bulk, we've got the blood rage, we've got the power attack. So let's do that.
Power attack too? Cool.
Yep. That'd be a 19.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Okay.
Y'all haven't seen her character sheet. I have, and I'm terrified of what's about to happen.
Okay. So that's 8. Let's see. 24 points of damage.
Is your
points
sword magical?
No.
Is it a +1?
Yes, +1 9-ring broadsword.
24 points of damage. Give me just a second. And this creature falls from the sky, slashed down by Revi's broadsword.
Don't attack the fox. I like the fox.
Aw. Chip.
Quiet.
So, Chip's like,
Oh, you're not getting away that easy. That was fun.
and then he thinks back to the last time he was having fun and Astrid died. And so he looks at Miyuki and he goes,
All right, hang on 1 second.
and he's pointing at this creature when he says that, and then he taps onto the barrel, channels positive energy, making sure that she doesn't bleed out anymore. And that will be a total of 8 points of healing to everyone. That is not included with this creature. And then he will fly with full speed directly next to this flying nasty
thing.
I know what it is. I want to call
I
it.
know. I heard you almost say it. Does that magical healing stop Miyuki's bleed damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good to know. So you're only down 1 on your Constitution score.
Okay.
All right. Miyuki, it is your turn.
Oh boy. I mean, can let's see. I mean, I should be able to get over here. So here's a question. I do have a new song that I could switch to, but I don't fully know the mechanic that it does. So would it be beneficial to utilize this here?
It might be. I can explain the mechanic if you want to use this song.
Okay, I want to use this song, yeah, I'll use this as my song. So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna go. We killed everyone else, so you can expect the same. Just put down your weapons and prepare to be maimed.
Ooh. At the sound of this song, what happens to everyone that can hear it, Miyuki?
They just get so angry. So angry. They just feel like they're in a rage.
Yeah!
Which you all are currently raging now.
Yes!
What that means, you each gain a +2 to your Strength and Constitution score. This will not apply to you, Revi, because you are already raging.
Right.
+2 to your Strength and Constitution, a +1 on will saves, -2 to AC. The nice thing about this is I don't think they're going to be fatigued afterwards, unlike Revi.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I believe I know what skill you're using, is that one where you can choose to accept it or not?
I will double check.
I believe it is.
Yeah, it should be. You should have the option to accept the rage. Or make a save at the very least.
Bardic performance inside rage.
Unwilling creatures can be affected if they fail a will save, which is 10 plus half your level, which is 3, and your charisma modifier, which is 4, I believe, so a total of 17. Will DC 17. If you would like to not rage.
I'm accepting all rage.
I would like to not rage. I can't accept the -2 to my AC like that.
You can't cast spells while you're raging either, which is a big problem.
Oh no!
And actually, Revy, you can rage.
Oh my god, I rolled a nat 20.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Skeslin?
That's 26.
30-20.
You both shake off this rage. Revy, in fact, you can rage without using your rounds of rage for the day while this is happening. So these are free rounds of rage for you.
Oh, thank you.
And Chip is now a giant flying raging man, and it scares me. That's such a cool ability, and
that's
I
so
love
cool.
it. It is my turn, and Chip, you're right there, and this thing made eyes at you earlier, and it's just gonna try to bop you right in the face with
Bring
two of
it
its
on.
hooves.
Bring it on. I'm raging now.
23 on the first one,
Hit.
and 17.
Also a hit because I am raging.
Alrighty. That's 3 points of damage with the first hoof, and 3 with the second.
Okay, and remind me, we're level 6, so if I just mercy, that just wipes it clean. So
And
I'm
it flies away from you.
Oh, it does. It flies away from me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to punch it as it flies away from me, for sure.
Punch it.
That, because I'm raging. Oh, it's so good. It's going to be an 18.
18 will hit.
That's going to be a total of 8 points of magical cold iron spikes gauntlet damage.
Ooh.
Sorry, how much?
8.
Okay. And for the first time, Skeslin, you see this light start to dim a little bit, but not that much. We'll move to Soraya.
Soraya's gonna move her cone of fire, whatever it is, to the creature that has just left Chip's side, and you will get another reflex save.
Unfortunately, you can only with a single move action, you can only move a flaming sphere 30 feet, and if it was on the other creature, you'd have to use 2 move actions to get it to where it needs to be.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Which
I thought it was 100 feet.
could she do that and give up her entire round for that?
Yeah, you can use 2 move actions to do it, but
Okay.
yeah.
I will try it again.
All right. So that is a dirty 20 on the reflex.
Jeez, this guy's reflex saves are stupid. That's it.
All right. Skeslin.
Okay. Let's see, Skeslin. This thing's not playing by the rules that he was hoping that it would play by. It's not coming to meet him. So he's got these flaming shurikens. He'll step up 30 feet closer to it, and he will fire both shuriken. Sure, why not?
Okie dokie.
Both of them. Standard action to fire both remaining shuriken, and the first one will get a touch armor class of 21.
Yep.
And the second one hits a touch armor class of 17.
Yeah. Roll damage for both.
Nice. So that is 4 points of fire damage for the first one, and 7 points of fire damage for the second one. And I mean, I'll have the zombies come closer to me just in case, but I don't think this thing's coming down. I don't think it's gonna do it. I don't think it's brave enough to come near me.
See, here's the thing. You could say those words, Jim, but when I'm in the GM's chair, I don't care about brave. I care about smart. It is Revi's turn.
So, once you throw a chakram, it's not like a boomerang, right? It doesn't come back to you, does it?
And if you're Xena,
it's just gone, right? Oh,
gone.
Darn.
Unless you had a blink back belt that you described yourself wearing.
Oh, I sure did. I
thought she was going somewhere with that, and I was like, yes, I'm with you. Tell me about this belt.
No,
I just forgot.
I did. I sure did.
Oh, wow.
So I've got my, so wait, it came back to me. Chakram.
It just pops back onto your belt.
Oh, that's great, guys. That's great. We're gonna move up. As we're moving, we're gonna drop our sword. We're gonna move up the 30 feet here. Come on. And we're gonna throw that chakram right at that last fella.
All
See
right.
what happens.
Okie
All right.
dokie.
Here we go. 17.
17 is the AC.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, wow. Okay. We're calm.
No, you're raging.
9. We're raging calm. Calm rage. Suppressed 9 points of damage.
And you see this chakram cut into the shoulder of this deer.
Just want to call it by its name.
Chip. You could, if you had knowledge arcana, figure out what this thing is.
You look at Chip, and there's just like sweat coursing down his head, and like he's just like got this crazy look in his eye, and he's just, I told you that you were gonna come and know me better! And he just races through the air into this and just smashes into it as hard as he possibly can. Oh boy, this is my favorite. That's a 15.
Against?
In a few seconds.
Everybody's
There.
strike a great
We
place.
are. We did it.
We did it! We're
Yay!
back! This is why we can't let Ben rage.
Nope.
So that's
What was that total?
That's a 42 against CMD.
Nope, that's not what I heard last time. I think it was a 15.
Yeah, it's a 15 against CMD.
And this rage, partially blinds you. You don't get a good grip on this creature.
I have rolled so many 2s, I'm cragging everything.
It is Miyuki's turn. Miyuki, do you have knowledge arcana?
In fact, I believe that I do.
Would you like to know what this thing is?
So actually, I do. Oh no, I do. There it is. Okay. Yes. Can I know for 8?
Nope.
I
This
cannot
thing
roll
has-
well tonight. Oh my god. I know
Oh,
nothing.
no.
I know nothing. I am Jon Snow.
Yeah. What would you like to do, though?
You would like to if I shoot at it, do I have a chance to hit Chip?
If you shoot, you're gonna take a -4 because it is in melee range with him. As long as you don't miss, you're not gonna hit Chip.
Yeah, just don't miss. You can do it.
We believe in you.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here.
Jamie.
And, hang on, let me get it back to the right page. Okay, so -4, and don't miss. I'm pretty sure I have an edge. Yep, gonna use that.
Smart, smart, smart.
Okay, here we go. Let's use this die. Oh, good.
What was it?
Oh, let's see. So, okay, -4. So that's, oh God, math is not my friend. 3. Oh man, that's an 11.
What was it on the die, though?
A 7.
Oh, okay. You don't hit Chip. You don't hit this creature.
Oh, God.
Your shot goes wide to the right, away from both of them. As you were trying to run, it kind of like jostled your aim. It's okay. It's okay. Because it's my turn again.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ben, you were very upset at yourself a second ago. What were you gonna say?
I don't worry about it. I messed up, and then I messed up on the mess up. So don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna gore you.
Okay. My AC is very low right now.
Well, with an 18 on the die,
Yeah.
that's a 29.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
no.
we were
Yeah.
playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, you'd be over a critical hit.
Oh, that would have been beautiful. That, however, is 9 points of damage as this thing gores you and flies past you, away.
Now.
Almost like it likes to attack while it's moving.
All right, but I still get an attack of opportunity as it's flying through my threatened squares.
Yeah, whatever.
Unless it's using flyby attack, which that doesn't provoke.
But doesn't it require to have distance away from me before it flybys?
When flying, the creature can take a move action and another standard action at any point during the move. The creature cannot take a second move action during a round when it makes a flyby attack.
Doesn't say anything about. So I guess it does provoke.
Aha! Okay, I still like this.
You did not.
It's a 4 this time, but I'm in the single digits every single time. It's a 14 to hit, so no.
No, that's not gonna do it.
But I like
Soraya.
that I get 2 attacks on it each time.
Soraya, what are you gonna do?
Gonna move my flaming sphere 30 feet onto the creature and attempt for the last time.
Reflex save!
Oh my gosh, please.
If I make this, this has to be, like, this has never happened.
It's
at least
never
for
happened.
us.
It's never happened.
It's a 24.
Oh my goodness.
How? I will say, I have been rolling like 13 and above all night. So I'm sorry.
I just want to hit you with something that you can't save on. Let me look at my notes. We should go to a comment. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? Fine. For my standard action, I'll. How bad is the creature looking?
Well, you see a little bit of blood, but you're not sure how far into its health you really are.
Okay. Well, because from where I am, I have 120 feet. If I cast Produce Flame. So I would like to shoot Produce Flame from my hands onto your creature for no save, but I do have to.
It's a touch
with
attack,
a ranged
yes?
touch attack, yes. For some reason, I'm way better at that. Yeah, okay, I think so, at least. That's a 12 on the die. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to hit.
Roll damage.
Finally!
Nice.
Oh my gosh. All right, and Produce Flame is... Sorry, I haven't cast this in a while. Is it 5d6 or only 1d6 plus 5?
1d6 plus 6.
Yeah.
1d6.
Maximum 5, so 1d6 plus 5.
All right. Oh man, that's a 2, so 7.
Whew. Cutting into it. Cutting into it.
Ugh.
Skeslin.
Okay. Skeslin says, time for this to be over. So I will move closer to the creature that refuses to come and fight me. Mano a mano, like a true warrior would. And I unleash a bolt of freezing cold energy as a ranged touch attack against this creature. And I will add both edges that I have to this attack. So I'd very much like to hit, because this is a good one.
All right.
That is... Oh, no. Okay.
Well,
8
well,
plus 2 is 10 against touch AC.
Oh.
it doesn't hit.
Well, no, doesn't matter, because she switched songs, so.
I thought that was my exact thing earlier. I was like, oh, I forgot the +2, but...
It's a different song, my friend.
I know.
We will move on. Revy.
Revy's moving. Moves up here, grabs her chakram, throws
She
it.
doesn't have to grab it.
Well, you know, like.
Oh,
like
off her
that.
belt. Okay.
Off her belt. Yeah, sorry. That mime was.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Natural 20, baby.
Hey, that's what we
So
needed.
Oh my
goodness.
So does that doubles the damage there?
Well, let's take a look at the critical hit deck. Why don't we?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Are we now, Jamie? Are you just instilling that we're always using the critical hit deck at this point?
You know what? I'll be kind and say, Candice, would you like a critical hit card, or would you rather just deal the damage?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna deal pretty good damage right now. So I'm
It's your
afraid
choice.
of the card. I'm afraid of the card. Okay, I'm gonna do it myself.
No card, just rolling damage. Okie dokie.
I'm nervous.
I'm gonna do it myself.
I'm gonna do it myself. Okay, here we go. 7, 13, 27 points of damage.
27?
That's impossible because you're doubling it, right? So you
Yeah.
have an odd number. But I'm just saying.
Oh wait, what?
What is your damage?
Okay, so I rolled 7 plus 6, right?
Okay, that's 13.
13.
Oh, 26. I'm sorry.
26. And you guys watch as Revy just looses this round metal disc and it catches like the top front of this deer's leg and it begins to bleed profusely and falls to the ground.
Jeez.
And you see just Chip just flies over to it and then just like grabs it on the ground and he's looking around. He's like, whoa. Oh, sorry. I don't know what came over me right there.
I just helped you get angry.
Wow, I don't think I've ever been angry like that before.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I liked it. Does anybody need to be healed up in any way, shape, or form before I fly off?
I mean, I could always use a little bit myself.
Take out Miyuki. Take out the wand and ping Miyuki. How much are you down? And I'll.
I am down 9 points.
9, and I'll ping myself for the 8 points. Okay. Our wand is getting close to not being a thing anymore. Just to let everybody know.
Okay.
While we're here, Brave Sir Robin ran away, resubbed for 3 months. Thank you, Brave Sir Robin.
Am I still down on my constitution?
You are down 1, yes, but you're not bleeding anymore.
Crossbones just donated $5 to give Katie another edge.
Oh, how
Aw.
nice.
That's super sweet.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's see that.
Let me take you guys back to the main map and show you a little bit of, like, more of what you're seeing around here, so you know just how far you have traveled. So let's see. That's not what I want to do. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
So what are you doing? What do you do?
I'm assuming at this point you're not going to let me keep my fly anymore.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah. All right, so Chip floats back down to the ground and he sits down and he's just like,
I need to be able to do that so much more often.
You should have wings.
I should have wings, now shouldn't I, Miyuki?
Yeah.
There's a way we're gonna find some wings. Everybody should have wings.
Oh, yes. I flew one time, and it was quite fun.
It's the best, isn't it?
I quite liked it. I'd like to do it again.
The flying's great. I love it.
No.
Oh,
no.
Revy, you're gonna love it. I'll make you fly one time.
Oh,
It's good.
heights are very tall. They make me sweat profusely. Okay.
Yeah, but if you knew you weren't gonna fall and that you could just fly around.
Huh. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Miyuki, have you flown before?
I don't know that I have.
I'll make you fly too sometime. Yeah, everybody should have a chance to do it. It's great.
Oh, we should all fly at the same time.
I don't have the ability to do that.
We could fly in formation if we could do that. Like,
Oh, now that would be fun.
That would be amazing.
yeah.
I do have a potion in my pocket, and it has little wings on it, so I've always wondered what it does.
don't know what it does.
No. Do you know what all your potions do?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
I just liked the symbol on it, because I like wings.
Huh. Well, we should all just try a sip of it and see what it does.
Are you sure it's a potion?
Oh, yes, I have lots of potions. I have one potion, and it's got this little yellow light on it. And then I have the potion that has wings on it. And then I have a potion that kind of has this little, purpley wispily on it. I'm not really sure what it does. And then I have another potion, and it has a very scary face on it. And I'm not very sure I'm ever going to want to try that one. And then I have another one, but it has a feather on it. And I thought that might make me a bird, but it doesn't make me a bird. And then I have another potion with a little purpley wispily on it.
Okay, let me just be clear here. You should learn what your potions do, because you're not gonna want to be, out in a combat of something and just drinking something that you don't know what it does.
Sure,
I can't
have
express
some
to
idea.
you how foolish it would be to not know exactly what it is that you're ingesting. If you had any kind of alchemical substance or potion and you just ingested it, or worse, gave it to somebody else without knowing exactly what it was, that would just be one of the worst possible things you could do. You could get another person killed. It would just be such a ridiculous thing to even think of doing.
No, Skeslin, don't be silly. You guys gave me these potions, so clearly they can't be that dangerous.
for you, Jim Jim. Bully for you. Jim Jim trolls me even when he's not the GM. It's incredible. Okay. You should we go forward? I'm kind of. We could go back to sleep. I could get another thing of fly, and then I could be flying around. But you know what? Let's go forward.
Okay. No.
You push forward, and it doesn't take long.
Little northeast. Just kind of check out what's in that corner.
Northeast to that corner. That is where you saw that hut, the abandoned house earlier.
That's
Chip?
where we want to go.
A solitary building sits partially surrounded by trees here. A few patches of cobblestone still cover the ground outside, while a wooden street sign lies face down in the snow.
Is there anything different about the trees here, or are they all the same as what we've seen?
All the same.
Well, who do you all think lives here?
I don't know, but do you want me to knock on the door?
Well, I think that depends on whether or not we want to operate under the assumption that there's probably a nice person in this house, or under the assumption that there might be a bad person in this house.
And it looked abandoned.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
True, we should do divination.
Um,
That's not what you meant.
oh no. I meant I could go knock on the door. Is anyone good at looking for things that we may not be able to see, though? Like a trap?
No.
Oh, hold on. I might be able to give us a little bit of help. Maybe not much. That's not my specialty, but I'll cast heightened awareness on myself.
Sure.
Step forward in front of the group, just in front of Soraya, and just give the area a good look around. That is going to be 24 perception.
24. You're looking in like the cracked front door of this house, and you see white fur like scamper across the inside. But before you're able to move forward, do anything, a wolf comes to the front door and paws it open, looking at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you. I never know how many zombies we have. Looks at the 7 of you. All right. I am commandeering this group. You will lead me to an exit from this, whatever this is, and then I will write recommendations for all of you to be promoted.
Oh, yes, okay.
Oh yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yeah, we know where the exit is, so just follow us, Mr. Wolf.
What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Ragda.
Oh, hi, I'm Soraya.
Hello, Soraya. Can we head to the exit, please?
Oh, yes. How come you're not able to find it yourself?
There are too many weird things happening in here. I didn't sign up for this. I just want out of here.
Why were you in here in the first place?
Well, I came in with my, and she kind of uses her nose, not her thumb, her nose to like point back behind her into the house. I came in here with my battalion, and we were overrun, and no one else survived.
Overrun by what?
Different things. Ice trolls that were trapped in here. There was an ogre or two, little flying things, little creatures that run around on the ground and keep setting traps everywhere.
No,
Help me.
they're very tricky.
Help me get out of here, and I'll write recommendations for you guys.
For what?
Oh,
For you to be promoted, I guess. I don't know. Can we just go?
Promoted? Oh, are you a part of the army or something?
Well, yeah, I'm a part of the Winter Guard. Do you not recognize a winter wolf when you're looking at one?
Yes.
Gotta warn you about something. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you do it. You go ahead, Chip. I didn't. You go ahead.
I gotta warn you about something. Since you've been in here, Winter Guard has fallen. The Iron Guard is taking over again.
There's no way that could have happened.
Oh, it did. Most definitely did.
It can't. Lead me to the exit right now. Or,
what? What do you have to offer us now that you don't have any papers of recommendation to give us? Huh?
Just leave the merchant's quarter. I'll find my way out. I'm banishing you from this area. Screw it. I'll find my way out on my own. And she tucks tail.
Oh.
She tucks her tail and begins to try to make her way past you.
Wait, we can guide your way out, but I fear the safest place for you might be here until things settle down.
Look, lady, I can't stay in here. Not if more of my brothers and sisters are being killed out there. I'm stuck in here with a bunch of dead bodies in this house because it's the only safe place I can find. So either I wait for death here or I go fight with my brothers and sisters out there. Point me in the direction of the exit and I'll find it on my own.
Can I give...
Could you tell us where a hut with chicken legs is from here?
Are you talking about Baba Yaga's hut?
Maybe.
I saw it in a clearing at the center of the square, but I didn't go looking for it after that.
Well, do you remember where you saw it? Which direction?
It's a little southwest of here.
Well,
how long have you been in here?
I've been trapped in here about 2 days.
2 days. All right.
Would Soraya know exact directions to be able to give this person? Wolf?
Roll a survival check.
Ooh, 22.
Oh yeah, it's straight south, then cut to the west, and south again, and there's an exit.
Okay, I tell them all that.
And this winter wolf looks at the five of you. Again, you're all banished from the market square. Leave now or...
Wait, but we told you where the exit is. Why are you banishing us?
From what?
You must be hungry. You've been here for 2 days. Would you like some food?
No, thank you. And she just tucks her tail and walks away.
Bye.
That is a very sad wolf.
Let's be clear on what we just did. That wolf, sad, yes. Is going to leave this place, yes. Is going to join up with the Winter Guard, probably, and is going to continue fighting the people who have helped us. Want to be clear on that. We made a choice, and it is what it is.
What do you mean, Chip?
Well, I'm talking about people who you might have become friends with. I'm talking about people at the Shrine of the Everbloom, all who started this whole thing up. This. We just helped their enemy.
But they weren't attacking us. Were we just supposed to kill her?
Nope. I wasn't saying we were supposed to kill her, but she probably could have kept an eye on her. Probably could have taken control of her of some way. The difference between just, letting things go that don't attack us and not making a conscious decision to help better the world.
Well, that does make sense, and it would not be good if...
How far away have they gotten in this conversation?
Oh, they're, like, out of eyesight.
Okay.
You jumped pretty quick to giving the directions, and I was about to offer her a pack to be a part of. And I don't know if she would have said yes or no, but seems to me like there were other options on the table.
You want me to run after her? I'm really quick under bushes.
I would not go in these bushes, Revy. I would not go in these bushes. As of now, though, I think we should check out this place. We should check what's in it. Gather our provisions before we keep pushing forward.
All right.
That sounds good to me.
Stepping inside the hut.
Inside the house are the bodies of 3 human winter guards of Bragdis Patrol who died here from their injuries. Much of their equipment has little value, but some items can be salvaged. You begin digging around to see what they still have, and you find some kind of longbow. It's a masterwork composite longbow. You find 3 potions and a quiver with 10 arrows of one type and 30 fairly normal looking arrows.
Detect magic?
You detect magic on the potions and the quiver and the grouping of 10 arrows.
Ooh, spellcraft that quiver and arrows, and I guess the I'm just gonna spellcraft everything.
All right.
10. I rolled another 4.
You have no idea.
I can do it. 19.
Ooh,
19.
That's good.
You recognize the potion as a potion of lesser restoration. Actually,
God.
3 of them.
Give it to me.
And you recognize the arrows as +1 cold iron arrows.
Ooh.
But you're not sure about this quiver.
Oh, I'm sure it's a sick quiver.
I don't know what the quiver is, but the arrows are cold iron +1, and these are 3 potions of lesser restoration. I don't know what they do.
Oh, lesser restoration. It's a spell that you just any kind of damage you take that isn't physical damage, but it's something that's really hurting your intelligence or your wisdom, or if something really affects your constitution.
Like Miyuki.
Yeah.
Oh, we should give Miyuki one of these.
Yeah. She needs to take one right now.
Miyuki,
Okay.
you should take this. It's got a little, it's got like a little squiggly line on it, but then also a plus sign.
Oh, well, that sounds pretty tasty.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. I will
Does-
drink it.
Beautiful.
And obviously we'll hand her the quiver and the arrows and all that jazz too.
Does anyone else want to roll a spellcraft on this quiver to figure out what it is?
I can.
Do you have detect magic?
No.
Then you can't.
But
I do.
Then you
okie dokie.
I have detect magic. What do I roll for that? That is a spell that I have.
You
Detect magic, you immediately see a magical aura around this quiver. You just need to roll a spellcraft check to see if you know what it is.
Spellcraft is a skill.
Yes.
Yes.
Do not have it.
Revi, you do have spellcraft, though.
I do. Spellcraft. But not detect magic.
Oh, wait,
Right.
Here. I do have spellcraft, actually. It was
Okay, good.
Ah. That is 19.
Still not enough.
Rude.
I'm
Tell me what it is.
Well, if somebody would roll high enough, I would tell you.
Well, we'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Yes, I guess.
Rude.
Do we move deeper into the anything else to see?
Yeah, we'll keep going a big counterclockwise circle, I'm betting.
All right, keep moving on.
You cut to the west, and it's not too far from this hut that you begin to hear laughing. You smell a campfire. You hear singing, joking. What do?
Chip will
Sneak.
plop up the hood on the Yeti hood, and he'll start to sneak forward, pretending to be a Yeti.
I want to sneak.
Sneak. All right, roll me a stealth check.
16.
16.
16 for me as well.
Ah.
You sneak forward, and you find a small hut, a campfire. There appear to be 3 men and 3 women sitting around this campfire, laughing, singing, eating, having a good time. And one of the women looks up at the 2 of you, and she leans over to whisper to one of the men. He looks up, spots you. Come! Join us! It's the end of the world! And we'll pick it up next week.
Oh!
Hey.
I
we
love
might be, yeah, we might be picking it up next week, but Chip and Soraya are gonna say, okay.
Come and know me better, man. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Y'all.
Oh boy.
That was
Wow.
fun.
It's a fun
That was
episode.
really fun.
I love this place. It is great.
Let's say hi to chat for a minute. See what they've got to say about things going on around here. If they're as excited as this group is about the end of the world.
I got a couple that are I've been holding on to when I was raging and flying and doing all that stuff. I've been vaping and said, Chip is no longer Goldberg, he's Rageberg, or Stone Cold Rage, LOL. And then Delirious 2019 said, Chip got ran over by a reindeer.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I like what the cadence said here, which is, I'm surprised Ben didn't just go to sleep until tomorrow just so he could try the spellcraft again.
Thinking about it.
Crossbones said, end of the world. Sounds great. Can't wait to see it. Speaking of, Crossbones did get Bit Boss and gave that auto succeed to me. I'll hold on to it because I didn't get a chance to use it. Thank you, Crossbones.
Fine.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness, so many good
I
comments
know.
in chat. I'm just scrolling through. All right, you guys, we are sad to say goodnight for tonight, but we'll be back next week. Before then, however, Friday, it is Ladies' Night on Heroic Endeavors.
I forgot! That's
And
so
I
fun.
am so excited. I'm so excited, Jim. Jim, are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you
Well,
ready?
Katie's gonna hang out with us on that one too. Yeah.
Can you tell us who all's gonna be there?
Sure. We've got Jamie and you, obviously. We will have, I gotta pull up my thing. Oh yeah, Jess from Things in Space has decided that she's available. She's gonna hop in with us. Diana is gonna come in and hang out with us. And someone we haven't seen in a while, but a Dragons and Things Network classic, Ashley Seal. Ashley Seal will be joining us for the evening. It'd be a good time.
Jim,
So
you are not
much
prepared
fun.
for the craziness.
No.
Oh no. No.
All of the chaos. So that is next Friday. Mark it on your calendars. It's the 18th, Ladies' Night on Heroic Endeavors. Then the 19th, Saturday, Things in Space with Model 392. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stoked and very confused at what's happening in this museum we're trapped in. So there's that.
Not trapped. You can leave at any time.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah, I don't like the way you said that either.
So Friday, Heroic Endeavors at 6. Things in Space at 6 on Saturday, Pacific time. You got Sunday off right back here for more Crits and Giggles next Monday at 6. And then the following Thursday, the 24th, do you know what happens?
No.
That what wrong way. That one down there in the corner, the little kitsune, she is GMing. Yeah! Department of Mysteries will premiere on the 24th. There is so much going on, and we're excited about all of it.
Gonna be fun.
Jamie,
Yeah.
you forgot about one thing. Next week on Monday, you're not going to want to tune in at 6. You're going to want to tune in at 5 to the Twitter, because next week at 5 on the Twitter live is going to be an AMA with Megan over there. Megan's going to be telling you all about Miyuki, as much as she can tell you. Any questions that you have, she's going to answer them. Jamie's going to be there as well. The two of them are going to answer all of your questions. So that'll go from 5 to 5:30, and then we'll hop right on and start playing again.
At 6. So you'll have a little time to go to the bathroom, grab your water, grab your food, and then come watch some more Crits and Giggles. We love you guys. Dat fam, best fam. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
That was so much fun.